You hit things hard, but so does the cleric.
But then I should also have the heal ability or lay hands.
Yeah. Uh, but yay! I did things.
Okay, we're back in business. So, Garrett, go ahead and give us a recap.
Okay.
Wow.
This will be the second time I've said this, but so as far back as I can remember, uh, we using the Zone of Truth spell and an exceptional gather information roll, we discovered one of his major NPCs was gonna betray us. So we got convinced her using those two abilities to tell us the powers of the magical artifact we got. Turns out, if you place the crown on someone's head and say the activation word, it turns them to a goblin.
Right.
So we transformed his major NPC into a goblin. Then we continued to go to the drop-off point for the crown with various things happening. Uh, we got there. We gave the guy the crown. I did the review of everything we did. And then we went back to the inn to deliver the letter he gave us to give to the person we turned into a goblin. Because story. We got there, and she was standing there in the inn. However, we had her standing beside us in goblin form. So we were really suspicious. So once again, we abused Zone of Truth to get the truth. And managed to find out it was actually her father using a disguise ring, which I immediately pickpocketed off of him.
Right.
Because rogues, transforming him back. So he told us to go get the crown back. So he went to the guy's castle. He wasn't there, so we didn't really have any difficulty. We just kind of walked in, grabbed the crown, walked out, went back to her father. He told us to destroy the crown. We were getting tired of dragging the goblin around with us, and we figured, you know what? She's his daughter. Let's give her to him. And we handed off the goblin to her father. And then proceeded to go to the location to destroy the crown.
So wait, the goblin was her father.
No, she's a goblin. Her father's just a normal human. She's a goblin because of the crown.
Well, saying that he was
no, it was never on her, on his head.
You said you saw her and knew that he was in disguise.
He was disguised as her.
Right.
But we knew he was a disguise or
the
original.
I got it. So you originally had her.
Yeah, we
and
were
then
like
saw her again.
Considering the Zone of Truth, she told us her entire plan. We were like, the first one's probably not the fake, so the likelihood is this one's the fake. However, we went to destroy the crown. We fought some zombies. We fought some, I think they were goblins.
Yep.
And then his boss showed up in the room.
Which you killed.
I had the forethought to go, this is probably not a good idea. Considering we were in the first room and I had already used up my adrenaline, which was my character's currency for the stuff he does.
Right.
So I skipped a few moves in order to get all my adrenaline back. And the moment she appeared, we rolled for initiative again. And our 4 characters went first. Only my 2 were after our other players' 2. Tommy? I don't know why I forgot his name, but
Whose name?
What's his, Tommy?
Oh,
Is that his name?
yeah.
Other player. His 2 characters went first, and neither could hit it because they had a sanctuary spell.
Right.
Well, my 2 characters went next. My barbarian went first.
So I am aware about.
Smash.
He succeeded his will save
Okay.
and swung with his battle axe, dealing 18 damage.
Right.
And then my rogue went. And
Got the backstab.
he has an ability that lets him spend his adrenaline to make so they can't use their dex,
Right.
which gives
Flat
me
footed.
automatic backstab.
Okay.
Which, even though it's slightly weaker at 2d6, that gave me 3d6 per strike.
Right.
And because I succeeded my will save, both could hit. And I absolutely trounced her, including the fact that my last strike, I also critted. So it did ungodly amounts of damage.
Right.
And
Got it.
she didn't get to use her turn at all. She just immediately died. And then, because of our decision to not have anyone wear it, the evil entity inside managed to destroy the crown and escape. And then we were flung through the mist. And that's where our session starts. Where we're being taken.
However, I would like to point out, you had said her father was a normal human. As far as you know, technically that's true. However, both of them were werewolves.
As much as I could, but I think I still slipped into it a little bit. But yeah, that session went well.
All right. So it's just the 3 of us, or
Yeah.
Yeah, we're streaming it, so there might be people watching, which is why,
okay.
backstory.
Alright,
That's not the right word for it.
so we're going to start because we're using 2 new characters. So I guess we should have you guys introduce your characters, because I don't even know anything about either of them that much, but
That'd be a good one. Character sheet I got done first.
Yes.
Yeah. So I should probably bring that up. I will work on my kneecaps.
Getting old, are we? Well, I guess I'll start with my character.
okay.
He is Felipe Grand Snoggle Werebane Gobslay Guide Topple. Village. He has been stripped of all his names. So now he can only go by his first initial, which is F. So say hello to F.
Hello, F.
F the Gnome Bard. Because he was just that good at making people believe it.
Now we need somebody with the initial U.
I was thinking that in my head, but I wasn't saying it out loud.
Dreos has changed his name 3 times.
We can do it. F, U, run! Okay. Did you want to do your other characters?
I think we're just doing yeah. Normally when we just do 2 people, we do have 2 characters. So did you want to take Grunk or Grayos?
I'm gonna be doing Gronk and F.
Okay.
F is gonna be an easy name to remember.
Yeah.
And eventually, I'm going to do a second one as well.
Right. So I got the art for it for either of the two.
It's currently the Wolf. The World. I'd also like to point out that F and Paxenarian here are both gnomes. Yet, look at the token choices.
Yeah, mine's definitely gnomish. She looks like she came straight from the garden. F is a little not gnomish.
At least he's a bard.
Yeah, that's the best thing I could find for a bard asset clip thing, whatever you want to call it.
Funky dragonling-ish gargoyle something.
Well, I guess bards must not be popular.
So what do we have for Paxenarian?
All right. Background. So the other character that's going to come up, I was going to say was her brother.
Right.
And his name is going to be Raceland. He was picked on as a child because he was very frail, and they called him Raisin.
He is the leading man.
So Paxenarian grew up protecting her brother.
Okay.
And because of that, she decided that she was going to become a paladin and be a protector of all people. Even though she protects them from their kneecaps.
She protects their kneecaps, but heals them to do it again.
Really, not a whole lot of background. I'm just gonna say she worships Ra.
Rah!
Ra.
Rasputin.
Ra, 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 ra. Okay. And she's very faithful and believes in good and helping others.
Alrighty.
She may not get along with, well, Greyhouse isn't going to be here, but I have a feeling if he was here, they wouldn't get along. Because, well, he is all for good. One of his quirks, I'm going to call it, is you betray him, you are no longer a person.
Right.
You are a target. He does not care what happens to you. He will do the most horrifying things.
Right.
That honestly came to because I was trying to explain why he would turn what's her name into a goblin.
Right.
Acria.
Alright, so
Acria.
let's get started, shall we?
Oh, the large wood shield. Oh, and I have 3 feats that I didn't pick. But
Yes.
We'll figure that out.
Oh, by the way, you can't swim. You have a -3 to swim, and we're going on a ship.
What do I have? 3 to swim?
You're wearing-
Armor check penalty.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Even though you have a +3, you get a -6. So,
But I also have a large wooden shield. So I come with my own boat.
Yeah.
because yeah, that's gonna make a difference. A wooden shield.
The wood floats.
The rest doesn't.
Yeah. I'm just going to sit on it.
And watch as you go down like the Titanic.
Now, however, I have scale mail, but it's small.
It does weigh less, but nope, you still get a -6 because scale mail.
So I can't swim. Doesn't mean I can't float.
Alright, so we are going to start at just any general random inn.
Woohoo! I love that inn.
And the first thing that you will notice as you go in the door, boop.
Did you draw this yourself?
No. No, it was in the book.
Cool.
Go ahead and read it out loud as you read it in the inn.
Handsome payment for easy work. If ye are willing seagoers with strong stomachs seeking brief adventures, adventure, report to the good ship Endurance, berth at the local docks. I require intrepid souls to fill out a crew for a harried delivery?
Yes.
I don't think that's delivery because the next word is voyage.
A harried delivery voyage.
Okay. Ye may return to this port or remain at the destination. Appear before sundown, we sail at dawn. No landlubbers need apply.
Right.
I had a surprisingly hard time reading that the second time. I read it perfectly fine the first time. Get out of game.
So,
You got stage fright.
No. Right here, I'm not talking to any of those people.
Right?
I'm just talking to him, and I'm talking to you. Now, I am talking louder than I normally do.
Well, you did say you read it out loud in the end.
Yeah. However, I'd like to point out,
I'm just saying, Gronk. That's what you were doing.
Gronk plays the idiot.
I got it.
So, it makes perfect sense, okay?
Mm-hmm.
My family, everybody.
All right.
so after reading that, what are your characters thinking?
Well,
I think we should get something to eat before we get seasick.
oh yeah, we can get seasick.
Oh, we will get seasick.
I also think we should go shopping with Gronk's money, since he's the only one that's gonna have money.
That's a good point. Well, I have starting money. We should, maybe.
I was gonna give him some of my money from my other character before he, disappeared.
It's, according to this, I have 350 gold.
I believe Gyarados has about 1,000.
Okay.
No, he has way more than 1,000. He has about 2,000 gold.
Yeah, because that would be 1,400 gold plus that. Yeah, so you're right around 2 grand. And 10 EP.
Yeah, that's a weird in-between currency we had to deal with. There is food for those who are hungry.
Thank you. Not hungry.
Okay, let's move these things around.
Sure.
My characters, your characters.
So who's Grayos?
Grayos is my combat rogue over here.
All right, and you have that and Gronk and Felipe. So you have 3 characters.
I believe Grayos is kind of going off on his own, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, Grayos just ended up somewhere else with the mist for now, and Gronk basically just ended up with this group here.
Gronk at least has 500 platinum, or 50 platinum, so he has
Hey.
500 gold.
Girls, when you go downstairs, tell Mom I'm not hungry right now. Thank you.
But yeah, some basic supplies would be good. Wanna get some lunch here at the inn and then go shopping?
Yeah, yeah.
But-
I'm not sure I have
but
food with me.
Your characters are interested in taking up that offer?
Oh yeah. F is all about adventure. Gronk wants friends. Taxinarian's there. Easy.
Not that that matters because, you know, I'm all about saving people.
Alright, so yeah, we'll just let you get a meal there. And so go ahead and just take out like 5 gold or whatever for food.
Paladin's paid.
Yep. So how many we got? 4 meals?
Just the 3.
3 meals? Yes, 3 meals.
So is that 5 gold or 15?
15.
15 total, yeah. Because I think we should have some with us. Maybe.
Oh, there's plenty of food where you'll be
raised
going.
your 100, I think. You had 40?
I had 350, and it cost 15.
There you go.
135. Very good.
I erased your hundreds place, and I
Yes.
couldn't remember how much you had in your hundreds place.
Oh, good.
Don't belittle me.
I'm certainly not. Just because you, for some reason, can't speak the language.
How
Alright.
do you know this is my language?
Do you have a pencil?
I think I have a pen up there, but that might
Will
be it.
not help.
So, what are we thinking about getting at the shop?
Let's see.
What kind of shops are available?
Well, this is kind of just to
A
be.
little small town.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this was mainly just meant to be, you know, Garrett was the one that asked me to throw in the shop. And this is kind of just meant to be a, you know, you're supposed to see the note and go right to the docks kind of thing. He was going to give you time to go shopping, I guess, but it never really gave me anything of a shopper. So I'm just kind of doing a general, you know, you go to a shopkeeper, ask him for something, and he'll go check in the back, see if he has it kind of thing.
Definitely rope. We need rope. Several feet for everyone. Gonna get climbing gear for my 2 characters. I may be able to lift this up. I guess general spell components.
Where did I put my Ravenloft book? Thought I had gotten it out and ready. Maybe not.
Come on, warrior, where is it? It's in here somewhere. Just can't remember where in the book it is.
Did I not put my... Where the heck is the Ravenloft book? There it is, right there. Whoops. Sorry for the angles, anybody who's watching. There goes my phone. Okay.
Do.
Dang it, now let's twist it all up. Oh, shit.
Crowbar! I'm gonna get a crowbar.
Hmm?
I might need that pen.
Okay, let's see. I know we have a little bit of, like, items here in the Ravenloft book for shopping.
Back to wine, water skin, and
Let's see.
I know there was a page for it, I don't remember where. Alright, so you said rope, and what else?
The crowbar, just 2 gold. Gold. Let's grab a grappling hook.
over here. Okay, cloak.
I think that might be in clothing. We have a traveler's outfit. What's the other outfit?
I don't know. Okay.
I might have cloaks, but they're not really putting in
Yeah.
here. Grapple hook is 1 gold.
I don't think it's Paxonarian at 3 feet tall to get a grappling hook.
Nope, it's going on Grump with his
No.
20 strength.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You could throw that a mile.
Yeah, I can't find the right page in here, but you said you got it pulled up, so I'll
Yeah.
trust you with whatever prices it says, and we'll just go with that. But however, there are certain things, you know, definitely make sure the GM is good with you having.
I'm mostly just getting it written down. Let's see. Hip-in rope, silk rope,
Hook rope's lightweight, but it's still the same.
half the weight, that times
But
the
it's still
cost.
Yeah.
I mean, I have money. Do I want to go with the silk?
If it's on Gronk, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
For me, it would probably make sense to have the silk rope
Okay, so
because of the gnome.
let's see. 2 50 feet silk. 20 gold and 1 50-foot hip-in for 1 gold. That way, each of our characters could have.
Yeah, backpacks on you.
Yes. Backpack empty is 2 gold.
Should we get 3 of those?
Well, Gronk already has his basic starting equipment.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody still has the general starting pack with, you know, the backpack, the bed sack, the roll, all that
Oh, okay.
stuff.
So then, yeah. Because I didn't write any of that down, but that would be normal
Yeah.
that we would have. Probably, yeah, the water skin already would be in there.
Yep.
Uh,
1 day trail ration, all that kind of.
the travel, dried meat, and cheese, you know, whatever.
Anything special you were looking at, or just general kind of things?
Ever burning torches, maybe.
Well, I guess you don't have Scrobo with you. I was gonna say because Scrobo has light, and he can just cast light on things. But
2 of our 3 have low light vision, but it might be good to get
you should have
3 ever.
there should be torches and flint and steel in the starting package thing or whatever. So you should be good for that too.
Ever burning torches don't go out because they're magic.
Right, but again, this is kind of a general store kind of thing, not necessarily magic items. I don't know what list you're looking at or whatever, but
It's special substances and items.
So that would be special. So that would normally be big city. There might be a 5 to 10% chance of something like that being in a trader shop.
so I mean, like I said, if you want to ask for anything special, he can, you know, quote unquote, check in the back kind of thing. But for the most part, he's just gonna have, you know, general, whatever kind of stuff.
The Vorpal's short sword.
Hey, what short sword?
Vorpal?
Vorpal.
Vorpal? Yeah, you know, cuts heads off. What? Classic D&D. Okay, I realize I'm 3 times your age. Vorpal swords have been part of D&D for years.
Vorpal sword 5e. Let's see what it says. Vorpal great sword. Let's see.
I'd have to have a Vorpal great dagger.
Vorpal short sword. Short sword.
Short sword.
It's a short sword.
I don't even. I don't even think they make a Vorpal short sword.
You don't know. You just gotta cut it.
Just break
I'm-
the tip off. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that will still work. In fact, it might work better. Now it's extra jagged. You just stab really hard.
I mean, it's saying a Vorpal Sword is like a legendary item, so that could definitely be something we could work towards.
Yes, it is kind of legendary. But, you know, you never can tell what you might find in a silly shop.
Yeah.
Right.
And there,
Most of the
well,
most of the magic equipment that said I was going to give you guys, I'll probably end up giving them before the boss fight, obviously. But you know, they'll be in between kind of things. So it's not
Yeah.
anything I'm going to start you with now.
Are you done shopping yet?
sorry,
Did anybody else get the shop?
I'm window shopping. I'll give you my code eventually.
Doesn't Raw offer special abilities too, aside from your normal spells?
Does it what?
You want to know the difference between Silk and Hempen? Silk has double the hit points. It can be burst with the DC 24 instead of 23, meaning it's harder to break.
Yes.
And it also gives a +2 circumstance bonus on used rope checks. So Silk is significantly better.
Oh yeah, it's what it is. Not to mention just lighter. When you tie it, it's
Wrong.
easier to tie.
Gronk's getting a Silk too, because
Okay.
he ain't that good at climbing. So it's worth the 9 gold
Okay.
extra.
Your MVP with 0 takedowns and 0 assists.
Yeah,
Just
I have 0
Whoop,
deaths
whoop.
and made it through most of the flags.
You can
Oh,
get
yeah.
a 10-foot.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't do that because that's 3 times my height. But you know.
You might get caltrops. I heard that those are actually fairly good when used properly.
Yeah, they're interesting. Yeah.
Alright, I think what we'll end up doing is just kind of get your general standard rope and stuff like that, and then if you're wanting to look into some other things, plan it ahead of time and we'll, again, get it in the between session kind of thing. When you guys stop
Yeah.
at one of the islands, because I don't want to spend like half an hour looking at the book or whatever.
You might just.
You might have supplies on the boat.
Yeah, there's that too. So,
So let's go before the boat leaves
Oh,
with the tie.
I guess stuff. How much does caltrops cost? 1 gold. I'm gonna get. I guess 1 gold of caltrops.
okay.
There we go. In a little bag. Just,
If you want anything, here you go.
yeah, we said, all right, so we're walking.
I bought you a rope.
Fishing net.
I consider getting a fishing hook.
Yeah.
I need to open up Gronk's page since he's paid.
Chalk is always good to have.
So.
Alright, so while you're doing that, I guess I'll get started with things.
All right.
Alright, so, although the docks bustle with their usual feverish activity, you have no trouble identifying the Endurance among the other ships. It is a large, handsome ship in excellent repair. Even untrained eyes can recognize that the ship has undergone frequent work to keep her in top shape. The Endurance's 3 masts loom above you as you approach. Even with the sails furled, you can tell the extensive rigging that the many sails must make. This is a fast ship. You see a dozen or more sailors busy making preparations on every part of the ship. As you walk along the dock, one of the sailors notices your party and addresses you. "Hail, mateys," he calls to you in a gravely voice. Are ye looking to sign on? I'll fetch the captain straight away. He nimbly hops off his position and disappears below decks without waiting for your response.
No.
And now it wants me to give you some time to examine the ship. So
On
that's
the ship or around the ship?
Hmm?
On the ship or around the ship?
Uh,
Are we
yeah, examining kind of the outside for now.
Okay, we're just looking at the ship.
Looking at, yes. Seaworthy, how big, how many portholes, blah, blah.
Catapult.
As you look at the ship, you will notice no peeling paint, no frayed ropes, no scratches in the paint around the ballistae. You will notice a few scrapes and blemishes in the wood, but all have been expertly sanded and painted.
I got a black screen. Am I supposed to be looking at the boat now? Or is it just supposed to be a black screen?
Nope, it's supposed to be a boat. I can try and reload movie again. Okay, that should be the people again, and back to the boat.
Do you have Fog of War on?
Oh, I think, let me double check. I might have practiced.
I already did my purchases. I only got basic stuff. Everyone has rope now. 50 feet. Silk rope. What can I say except you're welcome?
Alright, let me make sure it's turned off. Dynamic lighting. Okay.
Yay, I can see.
There we go. Now we have a boat.
Ooh, that's a fancy boat.
Alright, so you're taking a look at the ship. After a few minutes, a head appears above the rail, and you are greeted by a tall, middle-aged man. He sizes you up as he calls to you. Hey, an adventuring lot. Have ye a priest among ye? He waits for your answer, then asks, And have ye a wizard among ye?
We have a paladin and
Priestley.
a bard. So kinda is the answer to that. Not really, but kinda. Yes.
Basically, he was asking for a cleric or a wizard, and you don't really have a cleric or a wizard in the party anymore.
Yeah, I guess no.
One more than the cleric was.
Just say yes and Wonky pretend to be.
You'll suit with or without the spell tossers. Climb up and we'll talk terms. He drops the rope ladder and waves you guys aboard.
I didn't know that there's pirates in this and I want to join.
So he's going to lead you. I gotta zoom into my map. He's going to lead you to the stern castle.
Okay.
And should I move Captain over here? Let's grab the Captain. I'll move him over here. I'm on the right.
It's labeled and everything. It's just so small I can barely see it.
Zoom in then.
I did it. I could zoom in more, but then my view's blocked. I can see it here. Hi, Captain. Woo!
Thank you. I was working on it. Alright. So. So you'll notice he is a tall, lean man with a deep tan, salt and pepper hair and beard, twinkling eyes as blue as the sea. He is nimble despite his age, and he strides along the deck with confidence.
Oh, he's definitely captain of the ship.
Yeah.
I'm going to say what he wants, but we're not going to do it because you guys already did it at the beginning of the session. He's going to ask you to tell him a little bit about yourselves. And then
I am friend.
then after you guys introduce yourselves, he will then say, "Ye can call me Captain, or ye can call me Garvin, or ye can call me Captain Garvin. It makes no matter to me. I'm in a hurry on this voyage,"
Aye, aye, Captain.
he begins. "I must make a delivery to a wealthy merchant in time for his daughter's wedding in 7 days. If the winds are even partly cooperative, we'll make it with little trouble. But I'm short on crew, and I must leave at first light. I'm paying well, 'cause I gotta get underway quick. After the delivery, ye can stay with me and return to this port, or ye can stay behind across the sea. I'll pay extra, of course, if you make the return trip."
Mhm. That's nice.
Fuck yeah, you get to be pirates.
Someone doesn't know how things work. You're not automatically a pirate because you sail. Otherwise, our navy is made up of pirates.
That was Dylan that said that.
Yeah, I know. I recognize.
Recognize.
Dude, I have an epic pirate already waiting somewhere in Zach's stuff.
You have a what?
Epic campaign pirate in Zach's stuff.
Well, he said just because you're on a boat doesn't make you a pirate.
The fuck it doesn't. Wait, who said that?
Garrett,
The fuck it doesn't, Garrett.
because otherwise we'd have a navy full of pirates.
That'd be amazing.
But that's the point. Like, they're not just pirates just because they're on a boat.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, like cruise
Do they kill?
cruise ships are not pirates.
Yes. Do they plunder? Yeah.
I'm just gonna not even try to argue with you right now. You just stick with that game right there.
It's all consensual.
All right, so I guess at this point he's wondering if you guys are good to sign on.
The captain used the word
Oh.
"the." He's a fucking pirate.
My F and Gronk. I'm gonna say, aye, aye, Captain. I don't know about Pax here. I think they're still shopping.
Yes, sir.
You know that online shopping.
Right.
It's all the way nowadays.
Oh, we're all good. I'm good. I'm just going with the flow.
He's just like, yeah, sure. Adventure. Why not? Thank you, Paxonarian, for your lovely words of wisdom. Let's do this thing.
Okay. So, when you accept the mission, he's going to shake your hands. Whoops. Shake your hands heartily. Shake hands heartily with each of them, then ask whether they need to collect their belongings or other supplies. All your meals here will be provided aboard the ship, so they needn't worry about bringing food. However, if they must retrieve personal items, they should do so quickly and return to the ship in 1 hour.
Paxonarian needs to go shopping. I just finished up. We just finished up. Jeez, it's hard playing two characters at the same time.
Alright.
I'm not two people. It feels like I'm going crazy.
Split personality.
The bard and the barbarian. I have barbarian stuck in my head, so I tried to say barbarian.
How zoomed out are you? Do you see the second floor? Or the lower deck?
I am scrolled up.
We have, but we're at the top on the ship looking at the captain.
Okay.
So you can go down.
When you're looking at the lower floor that has all the 5s and the 6s on whatever, when you're ready, after you are ready to board, after you're done shopping or whatever, Garvin is going to give you a tour and assign you to your cabins. these are going to be your 2 cabins.
6s.
These 2 up here. Not the 6 down here, but just these 2 right here.
Oh, okay. Right at the bottom of the stairs.
Yep.
I'm guessing big goes up.
Yep, big is the top. Point is the
Yeah.
bottom. Yes.
I think there was another one they did.
What was that
small.
look for?
Mark is wrecked.
Dude, Dylan got hardcore into this onrush game.
Oh yeah, then we might be. I
just need to have 2 more trophies to get.
I got.
And one of them's the trophy to get all the other trophies, so I technically just need the 1.
Nice. Alright, so, let's give a quick tour of the ship.
Here's the ballista. Here's the quivers. This is the mess hall. This is the galley where you eat.
Yeah, I guess most of it's all pretty much labeled, isn't it?
Here's all
Oh,
cabins.
but I think we're pretty good at,
Yes, cabins.
taking the tour on ourselves, by ourselves.
Second mate,
Know where to eat.
master gunner, first mate, captain. These are the ladders to the main deck.
Mhm.
Hammocks.
Okay.
And ladders to the cargo hold.
Which that is actually going down from where we are.
So he is going to, during the tour, he's going to explain the manner in which meals are taken. We do have, yeah, I guess that part's a little bit later. And that also the cabins are to be quiet from midnight until dawn.
Okay.
And then you are going to meet. Let me grab him and bring him back. Copy. And
Please.
paste.
What was that?
Brummett.
No.
Brummett is the first mate. So he's gonna come to you an hour before dawn, about an hour before dawn, and we will continue with the next section. Okay, so he's gonna rouse. I don't know exactly what that means, but he's going to rouse you and the
Wait,
entire
back up.
crew. What?
Wake
We're
up.
gonna get aroused
Oh.
by the second command. You're gonna become aroused.
Just
by
in
the
case.
second
You need
command.
any other nautical terms, just let us know.
So apparently you're supposed to take a nap. I never said anything about sleeping, but
You know, it's pretty normal.
anyway.
Okay.
So
I wasn't paying. Who's Brummett?
Brummett is the first mate.
Hey. Who's cleaning the deck? Got it.
So he's gonna apparently get everybody awake an hour before dawn. Final checks were made. The ship was freed from her moorings, and the Endurance slipped silently out of the harbor. With a fair sky and a brisk wind, it seemed perfect weather for Captain Garvin's mission. Okay. Alright, so now here's where Brummett is going to ask you guys who wants to be on what shift. If you guys all want to be on the same shift, split shifts, who's doing what? In a general sense, you know, there's first, second, third.
I think Gronk is leaning towards morning.
So the spellcasters need to have their sleep. Do we have any? The bard uses not really.
He's similar to the wizard, I believe, but he's like the sorcerer, not the wizard.
Okay.
He just has his spells. He just needs to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So it would be better to have the fighters on the late watch and the spellcasters on an earlier watch. I mean, either way, they're going to get 8 hours sleep.
Right.
But I'll leave that up to you.
I don't know.
So Pax will take first watch.
Okay. First shift. Okay.
Honestly, I was thinking, Grom taking the morning, and F will take the afternoon.
Okay.
Going on that night shift of our group.
Okay.
Okay.
Because again, I think having us sleep at night would be good.
Till we get used to the life of a pirate.
You're right, but I'm right. Yeah,
So
Is there anybody else on the ship?
Oh yeah, we have
we see this person.
A full crew of sailors.
Do you want me to Garrett, you never marked the rest of the crew.
No, I did not. I never put the dots.
I don't
We don't choose which.
I don't really want to just bring the entire crew over when we don't have them marked or whatever, but here, I'll bring the rest of the main important guys over and then we'll deal with everybody else later.
We'll
Yeah.
just assume there are other
Another
deckhands.
87.
Okay.
So these are the rest of the important people.
So they really shouldn't need us on a watch rotation. But
Well, it's not. No, it's to be part of the crew. You guys are going to help out with
Brewing.
yes.
Inventory.
anything and everything that you would as part of the crew.
Right.
However, we're going to be doing different things. Like Gronk, with his mint strength, is likely going to be doing rigging.
Yep.
Whereas, I don't know what F is going to do. He's a gnome.
Yeah, same here. I'm like, okay. We can stow stuff under things.
I mean, you're probably stronger than I am.
Rat chasing.
All right, and
Finding-
there's your guys' characters too.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, so I have climb is not one I chose, but it's a strength.
You get a minus to that also.
So you guys have started to sail. So we're going to have you make your first Constitution check.
All right.
Okay.
See if you guys get seasick.
First, Felipe. Constitution.
Ooh. I'm gonna be sick.
Did it roll? Here we go, Grom. Do be proud.
All right.
Wow.
So Felipe is fine, but Pax and Gronk do not succeed. So
Considering he has a 18, so he gets a +4.
Yeah.
That roll is terrible.
Yeah.
so in-game information, you are going when you're seasick, you get a -2 penalty to attack rolls and a -4 to dexterity checks.
Right.
Your armor class is reduced by 1 point.
Got it. That's pretty understandable.
And healing potions or spells don't have any effect on seasickness. So.
And longevity. Do we build up a tolerance?
If we succeed 3 in a row, we become
They
immune.
were okay.
However, anyone that fails has to succeed 3 in a row, I believe, to not be seasick.
Right. Okay. So
So right now, Felipe, who has
is just walking around fine,
A +2. Roll for 13.
and Gronk and I are feeding fishes.
Ugh. Gronk is holding Paxenarian over the railing since that's what friends do.
All right. So the first day is going to be very uneventful. So I'll literally just have you make your next 2 Constitution checks, just in case Felipe can completely overcome seasickness or see what happens with the other 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is
Felipe
overcome.
is good.
All right. Felipe is good. He will not be seasick at all. He's good. Ooh, nat 20 on both checks. Dang. All right. Pax is good.
Man, wasting that on
Our group.
2 20s in a row. Oh. Okay. Come on, Gronky.
All right, Grunt got his second one, got his third one, but not the second one. So that's that day.
Mhm.
All right. So now, however, during the evening, there will be some stuff going on. So after an uneventful but busy day, there will be a beautiful sunset on the ocean. Shortly
Yay.
after sunset, a light fog rises off the surface of the water. The fog becomes more and more dense. And by midnight, the mists all but obscure the full moon.
Beautiful.
The wind dies down, but it maintains enough force to keep the ship slowly moving ahead.
So they're ringing the bells.
So it is nearly midnight, and the scene before you is not recognizable as the ocean vista you enjoyed during daylight. The brilliant blue sky and water are gone, as if their colors had been erased. The blazing yellow sun, the white caps on the water, and the shrieking seagulls are also gone. In their places you see black water, gray fog, and a patch of bright fog that shields the moon.
What else?
The wind is mild, and the sloshing of the waves lulls you after your first hard day at sea. The whole scene, coupled with the fresh air and your busy day, makes you drowsy. When
I
your
hate to run it. They're already asleep.
when your shift is over, even your lumpy bunks feel relaxing. Brummett informs you that someone will wake you when it is time for the next shift.
We actually have bumps in the mechanics.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna have all 3 characters making just a general roll a d20.
Okay.
Whoever wins is going to have something happen to them during the night. Actually, what we should do is we should split all 3 of you and have somebody go in the third bottom one. Because I forgot about this part. So yeah, we have 2 characters in here and 1 down here.
So the order is me as F. It goes F, Paxenarian, then Gronk.
We're kind of in order there. Yeah, we'll go with that.
So F is in this one, Pax is in this one, and Grunk down here. Oh, for
So
rolling.
We're rolling.
You roll a 1,
An 18 and
an
a
18, and a 3.
So
No.
Grunk, Pax, and F.
Yeah, so it's FPG.
Okay. So Paxenarian wins the roll. So this is going to be happening to him.
for her.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry. All right. So who's in what rooms out of the 3?
As far as who gets to be by themselves,
Well,
Why
no,
not give-
I decided. Yeah, they each.
I'm in the second room as a female.
Well, I decided especially for the things that can happen in the middle of the night. I forgot. So we'll put all 3 of you in each of the 6, or each person gets their own room.
In our own room.
Yeah.
So I'm on the
the bottom.
starboard side.
The bottom down here.
Yes.
Okay.
Starboard.
And then who's in which of these 2 over here?
Wait, who's in? Felipe get the larger room, or
Yeah, he's the bard. He'll get the larger room.
All
I'll
right.
get the smaller room.
So this is only for Pexenarian.
all right?
All
That
right.
was a great takedown. You should watch this.
The knocking at your door is light but persistent. No matter how long you lie in your bunks, the knocking continues. Outside the door, you find a confused-looking man. He is dressed in knee-length leather breeches, a loose-fitting white t-shirt, dark gray stockings, and low black boots. You don't immediately recognize him as one of the crew, but you've just woken out of a sound sleep. The man looks surprised when you open the door. Startled, he says, "Good evening, I'm Jacob. I'm sorry to bother you. I must have the wrong cabin. Please pardon the intrusion." He steps away from your cabin door and slowly walks up the hallway and disappears up the ladder to the main deck.
All right.
Well, that's suspicious.
Sounds very swashbuckly. What did he say his name was again?
Jacob.
Jacob.
From Twilight.
The ladder. Jacob's
He's
ladder.
not
Got
from
it.
Twilight. We are not doing that.
One of the things I noticed, even though neither of my characters know this,
Mhm.
is
How's he
he
doing anyway?
said he got the wrong
Diamond
room,
Impact.
But he was
But
knocking on the door.
but didn't bother to check any of the other rooms after he said he got a wrong room.
Right.
There's something up there.
Hey, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna go up on deck
Oh,
after.
the only two. We fought.
All right. If you attempt to pursue him, you will not find him anywhere on the ship.
He's a fucking ghost. It's a ghost pirate ship.
That's it. Wah wah wah.
I
All right. So is the captain up?
No, Cap, not in the middle of the night. No, he'll be on sleep.
Okay.
The third mate will be up on third shift, and that is Rafael? Right? Rafael is second mate? Yeah.
Wait, what?
I thought you said third.
Rafael is the second mate who works on third shift.
Okay. So I'd like to just. Yes. Okay. So I would ask him if he knows Jacob.
So Mary was called. Colleen hadn't showed up yet. They just called. Colleen's brother was driving her to Mary's because he's got
Oh,
a
I
cabin
thought it was the
outside of
son.
town.
Okay.
No, Colleen, her sister was coming.
I know.
Colleen's sister's son was driving.
Okay.
5 miles out of town, they hit a deer, and the vehicle is inoperable.
Okay.
They're waiting on state patrol, but Mary said with her eyes she can't go.
Okay.
So I told
So
her
you
I'm
want me
gonna
to-
get ready.
Do you want me to drive her down? Or
She's gonna call after she hears from Colleen,
Okay.
but I guess the vehicle is
Oh yeah.
done for. I
Yeah.
don't know what they were driving. I mean, in our truck, I told the girls I ran into a guy over at Walmart today and moved a cart for me. I noticed his vehicle and I said, "Did you get into a fight with the deer?" And he goes, "Yeah, it almost won. He had to rip off the whole front end of his car
Mhm.
because it still would drive, but everything. So he had no front end basically."
Familiar story.
Yeah,
huh?
we know somebody
Yeah.
that tends to
Kind of
run
like
into deers.
Xander. Yeah.
Actually, in addition to that, my sister just hit one the other day, too.
Yeah.
They're getting violent. They're fighting back.
Slam on the gas. That's all I gotta say. If one jumps out in front of me, I'm hitting that gas and I'm gonna hit it as hard as I can.
Put it over the top.
Well,
not-
Actually, what happened is apparently it ping-ponged and it hit, or another
Oh.
guy next to her hit the deer and then pushed it into her car.
Oh,
So-
Oh.
and that
So it
part
got 2 cars, but
shoes on
Okay.
and stuff because I told her if it's not running, then they've got no heat.
Right.
So they're gonna be
So,
standing out
yeah.
on the side of the road.
So is Gracie coming down? What's going on? Okay. All right. Love you. All right.
all right.
So
So you are going to ask about Jacob,
second mate,
and
suspicious character, and describe him.
okay, how much do you want to look into things? Like, are you going to continuously Like, say he doesn't know anything, are you gonna just ask everybody, and then are you gonna try and like search the entire ship and like go deep into the night kind of thing if it comes to it, or
No.
I'll just kind of ask him, and if nothing, then go back to bed, or
Well, it depends on my curiosity. Did I feel any ill intent?
no?
Being paladin, I would be able to tell if he was
Hostile?
hostile, evil, or seeking to do harm.
No, I didn't.
No, nothing like that.
Where have you
So
been?
then I could save it for the captain.
Oh,
So you what?
I would save it for the
you
captain
don't
and go
order
back to
pizza
bed.
or no?
Okay,
Because I was
I know
trying to
it's
sleep.
something you said you don't have.
right.
I know it's something you said you were considering. I
Don't
didn't
forget to pray.
consider that.
Right before bed. What I do.
That's pretty important. Wait. Isn't Ra the sun god?
Yeah.
Why you praying to him at night?
Before the goes down.
The box for the
Okay.
Then he'll come back in the morning.
Okay.
Right?
medium
I'll
Oh,
accept
from-
that.
Maggie's.
If you roll another
Are you getting it with pepperoni?
call on your constitution check, I'm gonna be angry at myself.
All right. So in the morning, you're gonna ask the captain. You said.
Get it in your car.
Yeah.
You counted that.
Yes, in my car. I
Your
will go
natural
get it
speed
in my
is
car.
just scared.
That's what we said.
I don't know.
Alright, we're good.
What?
You look so dumbfounded right now.
I'm a little confused as to what. Sorry, I had my brother was talking about getting pizza, but
Pizza the Hut?
Is Paxinaria gonna have to roll again for constitution?
in the morning once you wake up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She isn't
So
cured.
my 2 crits didn't count?
Oh, no, Pax.
Hi, I just like.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Cause you got 2 crits.
Mhm.
I'll let that go because you got 2 crits. So I'll let your Pax will be good. So we're just worried about Gronk now.
Gronk only has.
I.
Gronk has the highest constitution. But Gronk's been rolling the lowest consistently.
Yeah, but he's also so
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
He
So
has 18 and he's rolling low.
25 minutes.
all right. So what are you in the morning? We're gonna ask the captain. You said.
$20 should cover that
Yes.
and 2-liter Pepsi, right?
All right.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, even the captain doesn't know anyone, or yeah, nothing's gonna come up with anything.
okay.
And no matter who you ask, no matter where you look,
So the cook doesn't know either. Alright.
But I'd say hey, just keep an eye out just in case. We might have a stowaway.
Yeah. Hey, I want to go down and check the cargo.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man.
you're gonna go check the cargo.
Yeah, I'm taking Gronk.
You know
That-
what? Take
I like the
Felipe.
mission for lawyers.
You know what? Take both.
Yeah,
I'll come with you.
they're gonna support me.
Okay, are you just gonna go search it, or did you want to ask somebody about the cargo?
I was gonna go down and search it, just to see if we had a stowaway.
See, I think when
Or just like the cargo room, or were you actually gonna look at the cargo that's in the cargo room?
20 tricks.
Well, I mean, am I opening containers?
Front door, back steps?
Well, that's what I was asking. Is were you gonna try and see about the cargo that he's supposed to be taking to the wedding or whatever, or were you just gonna check for, like you said, a stowaway?
Technically, it count like once it's over.
I
like,
really
it's
don't think we
saved.
have any reason
I
to
think-
look at the cargo.
Keep doing the mission.
No, only if we
Yeah.
hear something while down there.
Yeah,
I
so
already
we're
got, like, 15
searching
of them in that
the
run.
cargo room with the intent
Usually I don't
of
think
finding
about it, but
anything
when
that
I
doesn't
do, like,
belong.
when it's a mission,
But we
I
were not going to open any containers
am, like, kind of-
unless.
You know, you hear a voice from inside.
You can
At
Yeah.
which point you gotta go, what? Are they transporting slaves?
So
Can I scroll down to the cargo room?
Yeah, go ahead and scroll down. However, you can't get in without a key. The door is locked.
Oh, yes, we can. I mean, they wouldn't like us, but yes, we can.
I look like an idiot
So-
in this picture.
down into the cargo deck, or just certain areas of the cargo.
The actual, well,
So is room 6 off limits?
yeah, room 6 is the one that's locked.
I look. Oh my god.
Okay.
And Grayos walks out the doors having already picked the lock. Nope.
The guy that's not here? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's a picture of
Grayos would have had that door open in a
like, doing
jiffy.
the sexy pose.
He's
You know what, yeah.
exceptional.
I'm like, dude, you should have posted that one.
I was gonna say they can't lock off the floor. The bathrooms are
I
down
was
there.
like, bro, you should have had that picture for that.
They also can't lock downstairs.
Dude,
Really?
now that I have flipping sex
Think
games
about
in
it.
Cargo,
Yeah.
It's so much fun to just cycle
Food
back.
storage, water storage, sail, linen. Okay. And then 5 is just open storage space.
On the ground.
Right.
So we pretty much went
I don't
through
think they count.
1 through 5 and didn't see anything.
Start and then
Correct.
instantly break, or can you like do a no
But
hander?
6
So if I click it,
is,
like, watch this. If I
Locked.
click it, it says hand
Correct.
goes up, and then as we switch,
so we'd have to talk to
different.
Captain
Do I have a spell for this situation?
and see if we can
I can't tell if that's counting. That did.
check the room for the stowaway.
If you want to get the key and check the room for the stowaway?
Yes.
Okay.
If we're gonna do this, either
I'm supposed to be
F?
surviving for 50
Perplexitarian should probably do this because we probably have the highest charismas. You have a 22. That's good.
I fucked up.
Oh, okay.
You have higher. Yes, that's what your spells go.
60 seconds.
Well, wisdom is
Yeah.
amount, but charisma is huge.
Alright, so
Crowdfunding wall.
he will take you down there.
Think about it.
He'll unlock it. There are going to be 2 chests in there. They're going to be locked.
Just so you know about those freaking.
Okay.
He does not have the keys for them, but he knows that one contains nearly 100 yards of fine fabric, much of it silk, and much of it woven with threads of real gold.
Illegal Mexicans come into their borders.
Okay.
The second chest contains an assortment of fine buttons, beads, sequins, and other trims, some of them gold and silver, some of them cut from semi-precious stones.
How long ago was that?
But other than that, there's nothing else in the room.
Air travel.
Okay, that
But he knows for a fact that that is what's in the chest, because one of his things is when he's delivering cargo, he likes to see it before he
They didn't keep them
Right.
out.
takes it.
okay. And that's in the
Yeah,
special area.
let's go to that wall.
No.
I'm on plane.
Technically, the special area it's just open area right now. There's nothing special. That's a thing for me basically, but
Oh, okay, I don't see a special area.
it's just a full. This whole thing is just
There's this
open.
mean that-
Area 6.
How to
Yes.
use instruments. Step 1, get an instrument. Step 2, decide whether
Okay.
it
And
is
we see
a
2 chests in there,
or scree instrument.
and he knows what's in them,
Accordingly.
and we're not
Congratulations,
be
you got an
concerned.
instrument.
Correct.
I like it.
Then I said, every
All right.
instrument is a bang instrument if you play
Well,
it
thank you, Captain. We didn't find anything, which
Alright, so let's
And-
have breakfast.
And while he's also mentioning that, he'll also mention, while I was mentioning about the chest, he'll mention just the fact that for every day that the cargo is delivered late, his payment gets reduced by 15%. That's kind of why he was in a rush to head out and stuff.
oh yeah,
Is the Has the fog lifted?
Because now it's morning.
Or if you play it right enough.
Gotta get back to the second day. On the second day of the voyage, the weather turns cooler and the sky threatens foul weather.
I mean, there's literally guitars
Oh.
made with drums built into
Gotta
them.
hate bird weather.
I've seen.
The wind has increased and the ship sails along at racing speed.
That's good.
The mist of the previous evening has melted away. The seagulls are absent today, keeping to land in expectation of the impending storm.
Batten down the hatches, mateys.
The wind
Oh,
blows hard all morning, picking up intensely around noon. So we'll have Gronk make his morning and noon checks.
oh, damn.
Really, man? Really?
He's gonna end
Really
up
like
seasick this entire trip, isn't he?
He has the highest constitution out of everyone
I
here.
enjoy that seasickness is a thing.
You've made one in a row right
You
know
enjoy
what?
that seasickness is a thing?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna rage before he does this.
Where's that?
He will rage.
Getting pissed off at being sick.
Across from that.
Yes.
After day
That will
two,
give him
2 days of sick.
another +2, I believe. Which should give him it even if he fails that badly.
That llama's so thick, though.
That's a +6. That's gotta give him something.
Alright, so just after lunch, Captain Garvin orders all the portholes secured and all the ballistae chained down. He also orders all the ballista hatches secured. Garvin and Brummett and the crew on duty don oilskins on preparation for the impending storm. The second mate shows you guys where the extra oilskins are stored and gets them outfitted for the storm.
Alright.
So you guys are now wearing oilskins, and they consist of baggy trousers and jackets that hang to mid-thigh. The fabric is heavy canvas that has been saturated with whale oil to make it water repellent.
Mhm.
The trousers tie at the waist and at the ankles to keep water out. The jackets have long hoods that can be folded back for visibility or unrolled to keep the driving rain out of your face. Anyone wearing oilskins improves the armor class by 1 for cutting or piercing weapons only.
Sweet!
Luckily, they had a kid set.
Yeah. Because we need to.
Otherwise, I'd be tying the pants around my neck.
Oh, that brings up something.
Basil,
Okay.
even though we didn't pick somebody to be Basil,
I rolled the absolute lowest I could.
Sorry. Yes?
even though we didn't pick anybody to be specifically Basil is the cook's name, and he's going to
Okay.
ask Gronk and F to I lost my spot, to help him secure the galley. The food and utensils must be stowed before the ship is hit by the storm, or there'll be a mass of deadly equipment flying around the room.
I fucking guarantee you.
Good, good. So you want the sick guy to help you store the galley.
We fucking-
So,
Meet a horse.
wrong. It's gonna stay away from
Dude,
any
you
food
last
products.
night I
Right.
got the
However, he
purple
will help,
thing.
and Billy Bay will do whatever
Right.
and help.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they are helping stow the kitchen.
Mhm.
Quad barrel
And
wall.
Pax is on watch.
Why?
Pax, the quartermaster is going to ask Pax for help in securing
So
the
I'm
cargo
just saying,
hold.
there's a set tubes.
Okay.
So when
Although
you
the
go
load is
into
light,
one
everything must be
tube,
secured to prevent the
you
hull
just
from being
slam
damaged
on
by
the
shifting
side of it,
cargo.
And you come out.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay.
Extra tie downs.
You wanna know what sucks about that, though?
So once everything is secured, you
Yeah,
guys are
like,
going to be sent to
so
your
once I
cabins to
discovered
secure
that
your
that's
personal
the way to do
possessions.
it,
Everything
went
must either be stored in
into,
chests or stowed into sacks and tied
the
to the bunks.
easy. I went into like custom match to that.
Uh,
Okay.
and-
just, like, trying to do it.
Just as the last items are secured, the storm breaks.
Awesome.
Sheets of rain pound the deck, wash across the planks, and pour over the sides of the ship. Ropes and rigging strain as the ship tosses in the water. Captain Garvin and 2 men struggle to maintain a hold on the wheel, pointing the ship into the crashing waves. You know that if the
So,
ship turns its side to the swells of water, it could capsize and go under in a matter of
A
moments.
big box of stuff for Tony's skirt.
Brummett and 5 sailors struggle to strike the last sail.
Just leave it
Just
on
as the
wood.
sail comes down, a gust of wind blows the sail loose, and it flows over the deck like a wet blanket. The men scramble to gather the sail and secure it.
Oh, wrong.
Lightning flashes
Uh-huh.
and thunder roars overhead. The deck is illuminated as if by daylight as the lightning crackles across the sky.
I showed you thing where the one girl was playing with the switch in the box. And
Yeah, okay, we finally.
Gronk's gonna help with the sail, obviously.
Okay?
Either one.
Either.
What we could
Likely the sail is the more pressing concern.
Oh, I'm losing.
What's the penalty? It shouldn't affect this, right? I'm not making a dex.
One more backflip.
The
Or-
pen was a -4. It was a -2 to your. Dang it, what was it?
Attack and dex, I thought you said. But,
-2 to attack rolls and -4 to dexterity. And then the -1 to your AC, which you made back up by getting the oil skins, but
I'm just like, because I set my time, like, for the wrong time.
Uh,
and she's like,
Con, is it -4 to con or dex?
sorry.
dexterity.
Well,
What do you need for?
thank you.
You don't need any more minuses to your
I'm so
constitution.
concerned that I
Nope.
haven't told her all that I wasn't coming.
So,
You'd be rolling a -3.
Felipe might as well try and help with the,
Well, what's Felipe's strength?
not as high, but still decent, I think.
Oh,
Okay, the main things that need help right now is
Anything that takes strength. Felipe is hiding.
he's all finesse. Alright.
the things they need help with on right now are helping with the loose sail, helping to steer the ship, or joining the other sailors watching for sails that threaten to come loose or other gear on deck that shows signs of breaking loose.
Felipe's gonna watch.
Any characters suffering from seasickness have 2 choices. Either ride out the storm in the cargo hold with a large bucket, or latch yourself to the railing of the stern castle.
Yeah, you should just saw that.
Huh,
I can grab the wheel.
I can't do anything with Gronk.
Like, literally, exactly.
Right, because you're such a
before
minus
some
with.
reason we got the round.
I'm sick,
Like, when
so
it
he
ended,
just said,
it was 0-0.
I can't do anything. I either gotta strap myself
Nice.
to the thing or
Alright.
go
So
down
you
to
beat
the
me
bottom.
Closer than I did. I thought no one would beat that
No.
one of 0.1
I guess
seconds.
Felipe may try to help.
Help with the sail, and I'll grab the wheel. Pax will grab the wheel.
Yeah.
The helm, if you will. What are we doing something?
Well, let's just move. Not quite yet. No.
Okay.
The storm rages on for nearly 2 hours. Except for a few loose sails that are quickly tied down, the Endurance lives up to its name and weathers the storm well. The lightning and thunder subside, and the storm improves to a heavy, steady rain. The crew is rotated to allow each shift to rest. However, everyone on the deck, including the player characters, have suffered 1d4 points of damage and bumps and bruises. So all 3 characters can roll a d4. Or actually, here, why don't I just do this? I'll just roll it for F, Gronk, and Pax.
Ouch.
Well, we all got slammed pretty good.
Yeah.
Gronk was on deck. Gronk went below because
yeah.
he was sick.
Gronk doesn't count.
Remember?
He was already seasick, so he's tied down and sleeping.
Yeah,
So he
okay.
was on deck.
Okay.
So, ouch. But
So F and I each took 3.
Yeah.
took 4.
Well, no, because that was your Gronk roll.
Was it? I
Yeah.
thought Gronk was last.
I don't remember what I said, but basically, yeah, we'll just have you both take 3.
4 minutes. That's not 4 minutes until 25 minutes. That's 4 minutes until 20 minutes, I believe.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, so we'll have Gronk make his next Constitution check for the afternoon or the night or whatever. We're just going to assume you guys are eating all your meals and stuff, while on deck.
Yay, Gronk! Two
Okay.
now. We
Right.
need one more to get out of being sick.
That's when you said you were gonna rage, right? Just to guarantee.
I might guarantee it. Yeah, I might be good.
Okay, I'm going to roll.
For the whole build again.
Let's see.
I don't really care about.
Okay, so this is going to be F this
No,
time.
no, no. I just wanted to show you that.
Oh, wait a minute. This is supposed to be. Hang on. Yeah, okay. So, now we're in the middle of the night again. Everybody's sleeping. Wait a minute. I lied. I'm sorry. This is not the middle of the night yet. But it's getting late though.
Right.
Hmm?
It would be dusk if we could see the sun.
What'd you say?
Dusk if we could see
No,
the
not
sun.
us. He was talking. Sideways.
Okay.
So what did I just say to F? Yeah, as F is walking to his cabin, you're going to encounter a little girl. A little girl. A little girl no more than 9 years old stands before you. She is dressed in a white ruffled nightdress with a matching cap. Long curly red hair spills down her shoulders.
Is anyone playing a chaotic evil character?
I don't think we have anybody chaotic evil right now.
Damn.
So you were looking up at the little girl?
Her blue eyes are swollen with tears, and she sobs when she sees you. Can you help me? She chokes through the sobs. I've lost Clara, my doll. I've been looking all over, but I can't find her. The little girl shudders, and you realize that she must be half frozen with the chill from the storm. She reaches for your hand, and her fingers are ice cold.
Killer.
And she's dead.
That's a true neutral stance.
But sure, I guess I'll help. Do I have anything to help here, spells wise?
I promise you this.
Well,
No.
If you would have watched the episode of Supernatural that I sent to you.
End it.
So you're helping her find
Her
her
doll?
Is that
I
the...
guess, yeah.
Okay.
I might as well. I mean, this will probably
Yeah,
kill
ask
me,
her.
but
Where she was last.
hey,
Oh wait, I'm not here.
Yeah, this is just for F. F is the only one participating.
hey, where on the ship have you been? Where have you looked, and where did you remember last having it?
It was in my... She'll tell you that, she just stays in her cabin most of the time, and she thought it was in her cabin.
You wanna know what Kim said to me the other
Do
day?
you know which cabin's
It's the
yours?
most savage thing ever.
Yes, she does, and she will to bring you to her cabin.
I went to him.
Now, as you are walking to her cabin, are you going to ask anything else, or are you just going to follow her to her cabin?
So, I was just up front talking to him, and I was like asking Kim if he knew anything about it.
I got my right on back.
And then
I
Kim
guess.
randomly was just like, Kim, when did you learn that, like, they were having a previous
Okay,
conversation about
why
learning
are you
about
on the
acting,
ship, and
but then they're like,
where's your family?
she turned gay, and it's like, when Julie took off her
Alright,
clothes.
so her name is Charlotte.
Bye, Charlotte.
She's on the ship by herself and is returning home after a visit to her grandmother.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
Her father had always said, nope, skip that one. She stayed in her cabin most of the trip because the sailors sometimes frighten her. She prefers to keep to her cabin and play with her dolls. The cook has kept an eye on her and brings meals to her in her cabin.
Okay, so the cook is the nice guy.
Lobsters? Like
That's good to know.
the animal lobsters?
Long have you been on the ship?
I guess I should ask that. When did you get on the ship, and where are you going?
But
You know how they die?
Like she said, she's returning home
Not die.
after seeing her grandmother.
Like completely molt. And
Um,
reserve, like most of their body.
It doesn't tell me that part.
At some point, they get so
Um,
big
but
that
GM.
they can't move out of their old shell anymore.
No, I'm fine.
And that's when they die. Is when they can't move out of their old shell and their muscles.
Okay, so is her cabin next to the
theoretically,
chef's
if we
galley?
help and genetically engineer like bigger shells,
what the heck? Hang on, I thought this was a thing, but it's
a kraken.
maybe I'm reading the wrong.
A giant fucking monster. Like if we just kept
Don't ask any questions now, he's not really
or
confused.
gave it steroids to make its muscles stronger so
Yeah.
it can get out of its own shell.
What?
I don't know.
Along.
I want to look up spells.
That would make sense.
That's a D&D campaign.
The D&D.
I want to know what resistance does, because I think it gives you resistance to cold, so I'm half considering casting it on her so she'll warm up. You know, assuming it's not because she's dead. Which I'm kind of leaning towards.
I pick up the pizza. Jesus Christ.
I digress.
Okay, that's what it doesn't specify, but I'm pretty sure that was the right.
This is
I'm doing the right thing.
page to scroll down on.
Are you
Oh
sure?
wait, hang on. Nope, I know exactly where to find out if I'm sure. That way I don't screw things up later.
But then
Boop
the
boop.
other
Gotta go
half
back to the
post
beginning of the
are
book.
anti-
I thought you said disappointing.
Paladin, Ranger. Am I going too far?
Well, if I'm in public trying to show someone a funny thing, funny.
Okay, yep. Okay, that's what I thought. I was right.
comic,
All right, so
I'm almost halfway
doop
down
doop
the
doop
way.
doop. Right here, back to where we were. Keep going.
Oh, those.
Okay, so she's going to then take you down to the cargo deck. So scroll back down if you're not there.
Why?
Cause this ain't good.
And she's going to take you to the locked door of the secure hold.
Using those glasses.
Uh-huh.
And she's going to open the door with the key, or that's on the lock, or she's going to open it with a key that's around her neck. And
Hey,
this right here that we were asking about earlier, this is her cabin.
Yeah.
Special.
Well, that's special.
So yeah, there are going to be, when she opens it, you're going to see the bunk. Footlockers are the same as in the other cabins, but two large trunks occupy one wall of the cabin. One is partially empty, and it's easy to guess that it contains the blankets and white quilt that cover the bed. The other trunk is a steamer trunk filled with dresses hung neatly on hangers. The drawers in the trunk contain doll clothes in addition to her underclothes, bedclothes, and shoes.
Okay.
Alright, so now we will have, it was F that was doing this, right?
Yes.
Alright, so have him make the search check to help find the doll.
I'm not sure I put points in there. Again, it's cross-class.
Hmm.
You get a 2 because of your intelligence.
Okay.
You did really well.
I
Alright.
got.
So,
really good.
Clara, which was the doll's name, is found buried between the blankets on the bed.
Woo!
So once you find the doll, Charlotte is going to hug the doll tightly and then also give you a hug and a kiss.
Well,
Very nice.
I'm glad I could help.
And then she's going to ask shyly if you would mind tucking her into bed.
Well, I guess. Why not?
Alrighty, and then shortly after being tucked into bed, she is fast asleep.
I should have asked her for the key. I don't know.
So she's asleep now.
Well, that was nice. It makes me really suspicious of everybody again. Why does
So-
this world make me so suspicious?
F was with us earlier when we were in here, right?
Correct.
And realizes that that was not there.
Well, what's his intelligence and wisdom scores?
You want me to make roll things? Rolly?
Roll things.
No, I'll just do kind of a general. If you have a decent intelligence score.
15 for intelligence and 12 for wisdom.
He scored pretty average other than strength.
Well, above average.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll know that that's the same area, and that wasn't there before.
Okay. So. Cool, this ship got rearranged.
Try and detect magic?
That might actually be a good idea. How many spells do I have? Nose itch. Detect magic is a level 0 and I get 3 of those. I also have other things, but you know what? Yeah, detect magic. What even is the spell for that?
Well, I'm pretty sure that's not going to come up with anything.
Detect spells and magic items within 60 feet. Will that, again, this is out of game information. Will that trigger for the cursed ship?
Hmm.
Again, if I decide to do this, will it trigger for the cursed ship? Since
Is it a magical curse?
It probably. Well, no, I don't think it would until after the. Because currently, at this moment in time, while yes, the ship is cursed, I don't think it actually happens until something happens, you know?
Right. Plus, another thing with cursed items, like when you do detect magic, it will just tell you the power of the magic, not that
well, I also have
any details of it,
I also have identify, which allows me to.
which would
Determine.
be something you would have to determine.
Again,
Yes.
if it triggers, then I could do other things. But you're
But
saying it won't?
nothing in the hold there is magical.
So you're saying ship wouldn't trigger it, but I decided to do it, so I gotta say
You
I
gotta
do
roll.
it anyways. Macros aren't set up.
Oh,
I just gotta say yes. I use a spell slot.
okay.
No, what? Let's
and then,
just.
and then you get it back once you go to sleep anyway.
So you're gonna.
I'm trying to decide how to do that because, like, there are certain other magical items in other parts of the ship. So,
Okay, I got a distance of 60 feet.
1 square is 5 feet,
I have almost.
which gives you 12 squares.
Well, it's not down on the bottom though. It's up on the.
Oh, but it would likely be a 60-foot sphere. I don't know what
Right.
location it has.
So basically, it would be straight up. It would be under the helm.
It is straight up because I think I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, hang on. Move my face out of the way. Yeah, it's literally going to be underneath where you're. Are you casting it while you're still in the cargo hold?
Yes, I have casted it in the cargo hold.
Yes.
All right, then it'll probably.
Special room.
Okay, but it doesn't tell you what the magic is. It'll just tell you that hey, there's magic.
Detect spells and magic items within 60 feet.
So
You
you
would like to tell me where, just not what.
okay?
believe-
So
What?
you
So-
will. There will be some magic items that are in the captain's cabin.
I don't know. There are magic items in the captain's cabin.
Yes.
Cool.
Can someone please hand me my beverage and a cheesy square or two or something then? Please, thank you.
You prefer middle?
Either way, I really don't care.
And I assume that identify will require.
As long as I don't get one that's 100% crust.
Because again, I need to know, since it specifies a magic item,
Right.
it's likely I have to see the item and go, okay, I'm using it on that, rather
Yes.
than just, oh, there's something here, let's see what it is.
You detect magic when it originally, I don't know how they're doing it now.
Perfect.
It would
Glower, right?
glow with
I
a
can-
luminous.
I could look up the
So I
I got
don't
the
know
list.
that you would even see it per se, unless you could see it.
but I used the spell anyways.
Yes. So for the duration of the spell, if you walk around the ship, which of course, why not?
Well, again, I'm gonna be walking past the captain's cabin.
Which is 10, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
I mean,
You come
I
up
gotta
there
go.
and then down the hall to where your cabin would be.
My dad and I went to get
But
food.
yes, it would be right.
And they accidentally sliced it.
See a
like
glow
pizza
from underneath
instead of,
the door,
like,
maybe.
squares.
Hey,
They just gave
depending
us
on how-
cheesy
How
stuff.
powerful it is.
Yeah, if they screw up, then Mike's just like.
How powerful is the magic stuff?
Just like, come on, that's not even that big of a deal.
Out of game information, I'm going to tell you that it's the things I was talking about is those Ring of 9 Facets.
Mikey always
okay,
gets
so that
the
is an
big shit.
extremely
Like, I went
powerful
one day,
magical
I was just
artifact.
like,
I
You
can
would
see that
probably
across.
see it glow.
Oh no, I
I
was
can see
with
that
my
across the
sister
ship.
and her friends, and we called.
Yes, I know there's magic
and
in
was
his
just
room.
like, dude,
I don't
this
know
stuff is
how
the
many
bomb,
or
it's so
what.
good and stuff.
I
Next
just
time
know
we
that
go
there's
in,
stuff in.
They gave us like extra stuff because we
You
called
okay?
them saying that they had
Yeah,
good
it just
shit.
got really light. Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
they gave
Use
us,
this
like,
room.
six.
It like messes with you.
Right, so we know the captain's hoarding magic, but we don't know that he's a bad guy or anything.
Yeah, I kind of trust the captain. I don't trust the ship.
There's like
Felipe,
parts
no.
where you're just gonna.
Alright. And that's the only magic he detects?
Correct.
Okay, I am gonna talk to the other two in the morning.
What other two? Oh, okay. Yeah, Pax and Grunk.
Because of the fact that an unexplainable thing happened twice, and
Right.
I've determined there is magic on board. Which
Well, you don't know about the other one, though. As far as I know,
'Cause
Pax,
he
Pax
told
didn't
us
say... Okay.
remember? Because we were all searching for the
The person.
person.
He told us about it.
Oh, okay.
It happened.
Yeah.
However, I have now experienced something similar, only in reverse, where it appeared where it shouldn't be.
Right.
So
Knowing it wasn't there, and now it was.
Right.
I'll be able to confirm that something is
So
happening.
together we should be talking with the captain, going, "Okay, captain."
And Gronk's more of a follower, so he's probably like, "Yeah, sure.
Okay.
If you guys say so."
So,
But we're still. Are we out of the storm? Are we in a storm still, or?
well, being that it's still about to... Are you done with what you want to do?
Well,
Meaning, is he going to break into the captain's cabin?
Well, just like, are you planning on going to bed now at this point, or did you have more you wanted to do, or were you gonna wait till the morning, or
everyone's asleep, so
So sleep.
sleep? Okay.
I mean, I might talk to the captain in the morning, be like, "Hey, there was a girl that wasn't there."
Eat, pray, sleep.
I don't pray. I don't even have a
No,
god.
that's
I don't
me.
think.
That's eat, pray, sleep.
Yes. Yes. And pick their nards in.
I just heard the
Alright, so I'll just start with what I'm supposed to say for in the morning, first thing in the morning.
All right.
And I assume everyone,
We'll just have Gronk make his next check, though.
Yep.
everyone heals from the night before.
Yeah.
Our night's rest. Yeah.
Heal from the damage you took in the storm.
And it's now
I said
reset.
we're supposed to raging.
This seems like a long.
Even the raid wouldn't have helped with that roll.
Would have made it a 9.
Yeah, that's true. You would have been back. Yeah. Gronk's just gonna spend this cruise shit. Sick.
Gronk's going back for a second breakfast.
Somebody did.
You to go back until he can keep it down.
Alright, so the morning following the stormy night is unusually calm. The air is heavy and damp, and a light mist hovers about 1 foot over the surface of the water. The sails hang limp. Ugly gray clouds obscure the sun, bathing everything in a filtered, dingy light. As the ship drifts, all on board sense a feeling of helplessness in the midst of the vast, dark ocean. Not even the cry of seagulls is heard to break the I can never say this word, monotony of the nothingness on the sea. Captain Garvin orders the anchor dropped, as the drift of the waves would take the ship far off course. It is safer to hold position and wait for the winds to return. As the morning passes, the fog thickens, first rising to the level of the portholes, then to the level of the ballista ports, finally to the rail of the ship. By noon, the flag at the top of the main mast is obscured in the mist.
Well, the ship is covered in fog.
Crap.
Torches are lit, ringing the bells, all the sailor stuff. Who's up in the mast?
Yeah, I didn't think about that either.
I'm sorry, what?
Our crow's nest.
Who's fucking...
Who's up there?
Who's up there? Is that what you said?
Yeah. I suppose sailor number 3.
Sailor number 13.
No, you'd go with the lucky number.
Yes. Everyone else called him Sailor number 13. So he gets the tough jobs. Because no one likes him. So he has to climb the mast in the fog.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I gotta put my other headphone on so I can just concentrate. Alright. I got people saying multiple things around me.
Tell him to stop.
Right, so in the morning you were gonna talk about what happened over the night.
Right. With the captain.
Oh, with the captain?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think like 6.
I'm gonna tell the captain, you know, typically I wouldn't put all that much stock into these strange occurrences. However, it's happened to us twice now, where something has appeared and or disappeared without our knowledge. And I may have casted detect magic and determined there was stuff in your cabin.
No, you wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not planning on robbing him.
I don't care. What is your
What's the only reason I like frozen?
alignment?
Like, there's
Chaotic good, I think.
a man saving the girl and whatever. And like,
So you're good, but
it's so much better.
you just would not tell him outright.
What's brave?
That would be lawful. I would,
You're fucking kidding.
Just like,
but you wouldn't
The
necessarily.
bar can talk himself out of anything.
Anyway,
But yeah, okay. I guess I'm not going to tell him about the magic.
right.
But I will tell him about all the weird stuff that happened.
Yes. You're in agreement.
And ask if he's noticed this before or if I'm just going crazy. No, I'm not going crazy.
Is your ship haunted?
None of the sailors or Garvin know anything about Charlotte. And they're actually going to say that you've succumbed to too much rum.
they're definitely pirates, bro.
I'm a gnome. I can't drink. I choose not to drink because I could literally take a sip and get drunk.
Technically, I'm a paladin. We don't drink either. But understand that you.
Well, it says I'm supposed to suggest also that maybe you're suffering from seasickness. But so Gronk it would work for, but everybody else is fine.
Yeah.
So that's why I went with the other option of saying that maybe you succumbed to too much rum.
Only one was seasick this year was the only one that didn't see something.
Right.
Right? Yeah. Yet.
The sick one is oblivious.
Foreshadowing.
He spends too much time with his head down vomiting to see anything.
So obviously, if we went into the hold again, that would not be there.
So, what would it take to convince them that I'm telling the truth?
Probably nothing.
That barely sits
They
on
probably know. They're just not telling us. I mean, would you tell the new guy? No. All right.
There's literally nothing I could do.
I'm gonna have all three of you guys are in there talking with her, wherever talking to him, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's probably up by the thing.
The helm.
Yes.
All right,
wheel.
so we're gonna have all three characters roll a wisdom check. Whoops, there goes my phone.
Ooh, you got this, I think.
Well, we'll see. Says Gronk.
Felipe? 16? Wisdom. Exodarian, 14. Still decent. And Gronk now will... Whoa, Gronk! Whoa, I forgot!
Yeah.
West.
Gronk wise. Rolls the lowest.
Oh, man!
You went in order from lowest intelligence to highest
Wisdom.
intelligence
Wisdom.
and went down. Wisdom. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
However, all three of them make the check. You're gonna notice that
Oh,
how he is not telling the truth. Garvin is not telling the truth.
Right.
He knows far more about Charlotte than he is letting on.
da 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 da
they don't.
da da da
Okay.
da da. Let me see. I know it's in here somewhere. There it is.
It's going for the zone. Gonna hit Captain with the zone.
What zone?
The auto zone of truth.
You know,
Why did you grab that spell? That spell, I banned it. Did you not hear me earlier?
because he has access to every spell, and doesn't have to grab anyone specifically. He just has to, grab spells, which he has been doing. But I digress. I could still probably convince him to tell me the truth.
Do they have to use a different spell to like stop them from moving? Or does Zone of Truth like also hold them down?
What could I roll to get him to convince me, or tell me, you know what? Can I roll to gather information and try to get more information out of him?
Do that. That makes sense. More sense to me because there is a little bit that a little bit more extra that I'm supposed to give you.
I was gonna say roll.
It tells me if you guys are using ESP. It tells me a little bit of stuff to do, but it doesn't tell me tells me specifically not to give you everything right now. So if you roll good on your gather information, I'll give you a little. Oh, that's a crit fail. Nope.
And I forget who I am.
Nice.
I would like to sense motive.
You are absolutely certain that this is their plan. This is their plan.
Yes.
Scrolling. Sense motive. You don't know anything.
Wow, that's horrible.
It's because you guys used your nat 20s on being seasick.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Considering you only need what, like a 6?
7 if I have a plus
Like, what's the
5.
DC for that?
It doesn't give me a DC, so I just usually I'm not given a DC, I go with about 13 to pass checks.
13?
Yeah.
Get seasick?
But you have to get 3 good rolls to not ever be seasick the rest of the thing. Pax rolled 2 natural 20s for his last checks.
Zach, you want to try being this with 3 remaining?
Alright, so yeah, your sense motive doesn't work.
3 what? Oh, 3 switch.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Heavens no, I'm bad at switches.
Should I do a diplomacy check?
You!
What?
Try and convince him that I don't feel that he's telling us the
I hate
truth.
when that happens.
Rest in peace.
I guess, sure.
Are you sure you don't want me to roll it?
This is one thing that's just like
Mine's 11.
the worst.
Yours is
Like,
6.
I don't care who they
Oh.
kill off in Avengers.
Your
and all-
diplomacy? For whose
the next
charisma?
Avengers,
For your
Endgame,
bard?
But they're just
Yeah.
like this has.
I
been
have
the
a-
movies,
Oh,
like,
you put a lot in that.
cameo,
I have a
and they
higher
say goodbye
point
to it forever.
than you.
What do you mean?
I get
I remember I heard someone say.
+2 per level,
Someone
whereas
said
your
Gold
paladin,
Signature
I think,
Premium
only
Square
gets
Yeah.
2
with like the signature hat and glasses.
and doesn't get
Over
an
top of
intelligence.
Red suit.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
This might even go up. I didn't know it went up.
I thought that'd be fucking hilarious.
I know, but when we're
These
just
were all
like,
my
I hope
base stats that I
Cameron
started
like,
with.
lifts
Lifts
up
up
the
the
hammer,
hammer, cleans
cleans under.
underneath it, sets back down.
Yeah. Like,
As well as
Oh, okay. So you put 8 points into it.
over the 5 levels, I think. Yes.
Alright, what is my battery
Okay.
at? I'm at 100%. I'm going to relocate to the table.
I don't know if I did this at. This was my starting. I don't know if I did it as a level 7.
Okay.
Maybe I did.
What do we get for a 26?
Oh, dang. Alright. Hang on, let me try and get myself collected here so I can relocate and be a little bit more.
Not as much as a gather information
Sounds like
check,
as a carrier.
but
Right.
possibly enough for him to at least tell us that things are happening. And he knows about them.
I can tell you.
Hi, friends.
Hang on, I'm getting there. Turn on the light so we can see better. Move my jacket over to there. Move Dylan's dice out of the way. Whoops. Alright, so I'll grab my charger if my battery gets low. But for now, what I will tell you is you will basically you're going to learn that he deeply regrets an event that involves Charlotte for some indeterminable reason.
because essentially that's how you would solve cancer.
Oh, she's dead.
And it's the same thing to do about Jacob. Is same deeply regret an event that involves Jacob. He's been hiding these feelings of regret for a long time. However, he is subconsciously able to mask his emotions about these matters.
I don't remember what it's called, but
Well,
they said it stops your genes from unraveling.
I'm gonna tell him
And that human
if
cells
you ever
have
need
too much
someone
of
to
them,
talk to get
it
things
means
off
that
your
cell has
chest,
cancer.
I'm here for him. It's always good to have someone to vent to.
Okay.
Choking down these feelings is bad for you. Especially here. Man, Ravenloft sucks.
All right. So then going back to what happened in the morning. You know, about the weather and the mists, because I'm assuming you did that first thing, and then I was just explaining, you know, the weather or whatever.
Anybody fishing? I don't know if we have any.
Not really. I mean, I was thinking about it. Did that ever happen?
I don't think that's one of the skills that you use.
I'm gonna have everybody roll a listen check.
All right.
Yay, we get bonuses to this. Gnomes get a natural +2 to listen.
I love this room.
Listen, he said wisdom.
No, I said listen.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
I didn't hear you. Listen.
Well, Taxidarian's probably.
Out with any
At 22.
Oh, I forgot I did that.
any tombstones.
Yeah, your listen you put up there pretty high.
We start out
A
with
28. We can hear really good.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to be hearing
because I have
your name
167
very what's the word?
not
Unless you start with about some
Kind of like a whining of your name
so we have to start with like
in the like a whining of your name in the distance,
Okay.
and some various threats murmured.
Whoa, I thought you didn't like. I thought you liked.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said I didn't want a 100% crust.
Rude.
So we hear our names. Do we hear each other's names, or do we only hear our names?
You'll hear everybody's names. Even names like Grayos and Nanako and what is your name again? Traxthreos?
What's
whatever?
your character's name in D&D?
Let me pull up my character sheet. I think I
You
still
know
have
it's
it.
fine.
Any and all characters that have been in this story, you'll hear them. Even Ben's name. And
You did say Crayosh. Brioche.
Jairos,
Orish.
whatever its name is.
Yeah, Gay Ross.
This is the last piece.
Grayos. Yes.
Gay Ross.
even Ben's sister's name. I can't remember her name, but
Okay.
along with various threats murmured in the breeze as well.
Oh, threats? Like I'm gonna kill you?
Any various threat, about your family or your sleep with one eye open, anything that there's a bunch of various things. You'll just kind of hear them in the breeze.
But just our crew, not the ship's crew.
Right.
I'm gonna lean over to the captain, and this is F. Hey, yeah. Maybe I am going crazy, because I am now hearing things.
Something in the mist is trying to kill us.
They're saying a bunch of names, along with some threats.
They who?
I don't know who they are. I just know there's something out there, and it doesn't like me or my friends. So, just a heads up there.
So we're going Vortex. Captain, you got this. Go down and have lunch.
I guess actually he probably hears it too. I guess everybody will hear it. I guess.
Well,
So then let's real quick have Grunk make his next check for noon.
Wait, you passed the last one. Do you want to?
I failed the last one.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, he-
last one's failed. You're starting over. Yeah. On check.
nope.
No! Come on! Come on!
Wasn't it Grunk you thought was gonna be fine this entire time?
Oh yeah, he's like, oh yeah, he's got the constitution of iron.
He does! But he's got the stomach of an infant.
He's got no sea legs.
All right then.
What in life?
He's a barbarian.
All right, so now we're gonna have everybody make a wisdom check again for something completely different.
All right. Wisdom this time, not listen.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
That's a crit fail.
F got a 2. He's feeling not so wise. I take that. What did I get? A 4? There we go.
That's a crit fail as well. Jeez, oh man.
Come on, steal it. Steal it. Get critical success.
24. 11. Not even.
Nope.
Wow.
So nobody's making that check. All right then.
Can
We're big flat. We're gonna go take a nap now.
What? Were you gonna say something, Garrett?
I'm wondering if I should start using my musical talents to raise our rolls, because I can raise it by one, I think.
Well, yeah, you also have a wisdom skill thing too. Spell owl wisdom, or
I don't think I have that one.
okay, it's on your list.
Do I? Did I get Owl's Wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah? I didn't think that.
Well,
I have.
This check in particular isn't too big of a deal if you miss it. It's just kind of would have helped give you a forewarning for something. So you're just going to have a little bit of a shorter time to quote unquote react.
Wasn't mine spells. I swear I saw it on a spell thing. It wasn't a skill.
I wouldn't have gone to Gronk because he doesn't have spells.
No. No, I saw it on. Yeah, like that.
All right, hang on 1 second. I'll be right back.
That's me.
That's you.
Oh. I have Owl Wisdom. And Eagle Splendor. How about that?
That's level 2, which you get 1 of.
Per day.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
I don't even know what Owl's Wisdom does.
I think it actually does an increase to wisdom.
Yeah. But I wouldn't know that I'd need to, unless I was trying to figure something out. No reason for me to cast that spell.
Paladin.
What kind of spell are you trying to cast?
Oh, we were discussing. So, I have a spell called Owl's
Can you give
Wisdom,
me that, please?
but I wouldn't realize, because it was a spot check, that I would need to increase my wisdom.
Hmm.
If I was trying to remember something or decipher something, then I might try and increase my wisdom.
Hmm.
But this would not be that case.
Subject gains plus 4 1 minute per level.
So get 7 minutes worth.
You also have one for strength and one for charisma. So if we ever need to talk to someone, just pop one of the 2 of us.
Yep.
And woo boy!
All right, whatever you say, Mickey Mouse.
Hope we don't pull a Gronk.
Hope you don't pull any of us.
I know right now our wisdom was not feeling very. That would have taken me all the way to 8.
It would have taken you to a 6.
Oh,
All right, so we're ready for the next scene.
Up 2 levels of
Ouch.
of a skill. That could have taken me to a 4, Gronk to actually be able to do something. Okay, what do we do?
all right. So we're not wise.
Nope.
I don't know what's.
We're not messing around with the fog or trying to walk off the ship, right?
No, that was just to see something a little bit more before it came here. But you're still gonna get the regular general warning. Through the
Can we do
dense.
a look check?
What about the captain? Can he make a wisdom check?
It's not that big a deal if you miss it. So that's why I said it wasn't a big check to worry about trying to buff your stats or anything like that for that one.
We can't do a spot check in the fog.
Do a spot check, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's probably, thinking about it now, I think that's what the wisdom check was meant to be. It was supposed to be a spot check, I think, but...
Oh, well.
But again, it's literally, like, nothing changes if you missed it or anything. Just, so,
Just for, giggles, can we do a spot check?
sure.
It's foggy. I mean, why not? We're on deck.
It'll probably be like there'll be like a minus or whatever to it, but yeah.
I'm not CCC.
Nope.
Hey, got a 4.
That's a nope for Felipe.
He is not spotting.
One of the other 2 will likely see it.
Maybe, I don't know. I won't even count on it. So, yeah.
Now for the really wise one of the group that didn't put any points in it, I think.
You got just a +4. We still rolled the same.
You rolled a 9, I rolled a 10. No!
Alright, so.
Anything?
You're kidding, right?
I feel like
So,
I
don't think anyone would see anything with rolls like that through fog.
Right. Alright, so, through the dense mist, a dark shape materializes and looms near you. I'm sorry, looms near. You recognize it as another sailing vessel, but this ship has obviously led a long and deadly life. The hull displays huge gaping holes, yet water passes through the gaps without filling the breached hold. The rigging and sails hang in limp, tangled shreds, yet the ship moves forward quickly despite the lack of wind.
Right.
The decks and hull show signs of rot, and you can guess that the wood is worm-eaten as well. If the ship was ever painted, there is no sign of it now. The color long ago peeled and flaked away. The masts creak and sway, looking fragile and rotted. The vessel's crew begin to appear on the deck. First 10, then 16. All are dressed in rags that are barely recognizable as the dress of choice of pirates. They resemble humans, but their flesh is decaying right on their bodies.
Yeah.
Where fingernails once were, long claws jut from grimy digits. Sharp fangs fill their rotting mouths. Most ghasts clutch rusty sabers, cutlasses, scimitars, or longswords. As the ship nears, you can make out her name burned into the bow. Bow, I guess I should say. Eternal Torture.
Right. IT for short.
Eternal Torture. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is have everybody make a balance check.
A what check?
Balance check, because this ship is just gonna crash right into yours.
There's one more thing you can try.
Balance. Right. Dex.
There's one more thing you can try.
Well, sorry, Gronk.
Felipe got a 9.
That's actually probably more likely than the other.
Gronk's probably not making it with his.
I don't think too many of us. I'm at a.
Yes, you almost did better than me with a -6.
Jeez, oh man, you guys.
Well, yeah, I guess we're
gonna go ahead and lay down and take a nap. I guess we didn't play anchor. We just stayed anchored.
Mm.
What kind of captain do we get? What the hell?
So the boat itself is going to survive the ram with little more than cosmetic damage. Since the attacking ship is in advanced stages of decay, its impact is reduced considerably by its flimsy condition. And then we're going to do this to grab...
All this is going to critical fail now. Everyone's just going to be failing.
Copy. And...
The ballast is at the front.
Alright, so we're going to give you... This is going to be noon, slightly after noon. So Captain is not on his shift. You have Brummett. Raphael is not here. Let's get... We'll get rid of these guys.
Yeah, it's already in the afternoon. First watch is already down.
Which was...
But, obviously, because we didn't say anything when we saw the ship coming. Like, general quarters, ring a bell.
Ah!
Are we already being boarded?
Yep.
that just can fill paper? The girl that can just wave her hand over paper?
What was it telling me? As soon as it makes contact, the sailors begin boarding.
Someone can be a spy. No
And
idea.
they are undead?
Correct.
The guy who like makes
Paladin?
Yeah, that's gonna be the first thing. We're gonna start with a turn, and then go from there. Massive level 7 turn.
Can I dispel the magic that keeps him alive?
Alright, so everybody roll initiative.
Yes, sir.
Right. First, and probably more than likely, only fight. I'll have to get some of the crew. I don't know how much of the crew I should be bringing out.
Wrong.
I don't know who
Roll.
wants to roll or who wants to do who for the crew, or do you just want to keep it to you guys? Well, I don't know how well you guys can get through these guys though.
That's quite a bit. I think Brummett should be very well initiated. We should be definitely at like a plus 17.
Stupid gas goes before.
I'll roll for Brummett. I don't know who out of you two wants to roll Brummett. Let's see,
Or roll
where's
for
Grunk, Felipe,
So-
Pex.
who's this? Thorvin. Because Thorvin's on deck too.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
I know, but like
He's had his
Thorvin.
He wasn't expecting this.
Right, he's still cleaning the deck.
I'll be doing that because she's fucked up right now.
Alright, and now I gotta bring up all my guys too.
Initiative.
That's like when Cyclops had the Phoenix Force.
All his battle stations.
So, does yelling for help count as a turn?
It's a free action. Anything with speaking is free action.
Because I also have to turn, which is kind of causing speaking. But
Well,
As
'cause
long as it's within 6 seconds, I believe. Maybe? No.
Were you
Less than? I don't.
Were you hoping to get the rest of the main crew up here? Or is that what you were?
Anyone that isn't sleeping. I think they know, however, considering they just rammed us.
yeah, they
Yeah.
should be.
So like,
Just saying.
Captain, get your butt up here.
Yeah, alright, I can give you the captain and I'll give you Koresh. But we'll let Ralpheo and Peregrine continue to sleep.
Ninja Turtle?
I don't know what you call that makes you sense that she is.
Nope.
Roll
The fact that she was able to suppress Scott.
and
I'm surprised that she doesn't get the back of her mind. Like,
alright, and then I'll re-add
I was thinking maybe
that. Alright, so we start with Gash number 14,
alive.
who is way in the back. Alright, so
Or, you know,
Got a pool of 3 better than you.
to where his mutant power showed. And his ability is the ability to pass on the mutant.
you know, but
It's because I lost my dex. Because I don't get a bonus for
Right.
initiative because my dex went down 4.
Right.
There's two things the problem with gravity.
alright, so
What about the turning to the paladin? And I
I'll
don't know if the raw turning is any different than.
alright, I'll let you guys, before we get too far, I'll let you place the crew where you want the crew and yourself. And then I'll
how they turn.
move the gas to fill what makes, keep most of them, I guess, over here would just make sense, but say they boarded from over here.
Right.
So,
Aura of good, have a good aura, you can detect evil, smite evil.
don't forget, spells like those work kind of funny in Ravenloft, though.
Mostly detect. Detect doesn't really work. Aura should still do its thing somewhat.
So technically, some should be where Brummett is. You should probably move Brummett and Thorin.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Wherever you guys want to put
Orbit.
them, go ahead and put them where you want to put them.
Okay, so that's gonna be good.
So that's where you want everybody where they're at right now?
Yeah, because Brummett and Thorvid were on deck already. Captain would have been coming up the stairs from right there where Korish is. So that makes sense. Gronk was puking over the side. So yeah, he's good there. Yeah, I think that's about good.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Then I will be making the attack for first. Gast, I guess, is going to go for Brummett since Brummett's closest. Alright, so you guys have Brummett and everybody on the crew pulled up? I'm assuming a 9 does not hit.
The captain. I need to pull everyone else.
I'm assuming a 9 doesn't hit Brummett anyway.
Brummett's AC is 14. Yes.
Alright, so next up is then Gronk.
Brummett's initiative was horrible.
Like half what?
Thorvid. What about Koresh? Did we do initiative for Koresh?
I think everyone got initiative.
Oh yeah, there it is, 16. Okay.
However, I don't have everyone pulled up. Grunk's goal rage.
Okay.
And he gets the additional +2 per level, so he gets an additional 10 health. What did you?
So you're now at 60?
Yes.
Instead of 36?
What happens if I tell him he has 60 of 50 health? What I'm gonna do the blue bar.
What makes me mad is like people who
Okay.
post that shit and stuff
Now I can pull that.
don't even live in the fucking country.
He
They've
raging.
never seen a cow.
You did, right? Yep.
And he is going to attack. Swing!
Which one do you
Is-
spread?
Attacking. Does
The
it say
guy
which
right
one?
above him.
Gronk is attacking the.
Gasp 11. Gasp 8.
This
This
one?
one here.
That one there? Okay. That one is.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That is Gast 16. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's a
Doesn't have
hit.
second
So
swing
yeah,
yet, though.
that's a hit. Okay. Whoops. Other than yourself?
People who are like, try going vegetarian but can't do it.
What?
Why the fuck did you try? Wait, what? People who say, I tried to go vegetarian and failed, I'm like, why the fuck did you try?
Okay, so after Grunt, or Grunt gets the one attack, right? Or should he get more?
He gets one.
Okay.
He has it leveled.
Alright, so Gas 6.
Animal rights gonna fuck you, obviously don't give a
This is going to be a long fight.
Oh yeah, just be glad we didn't bring up the entire crew.
What was my initiative?
Yeah. Would have been nice if we had more people to help, but. Alright, so going again for Brummett, and that's not going to hit. Guest 1. Where is he? He's right here. I'm going to start going down the list of weapons.
Vomit.
Nope.
Nope. Next.
Number
Plus
11.
his rock.
Nobody is getting touched.
My friend Cammy last night, we're at dinner, and
Yeah, slightly less AC.
I'll buy you dinner if you can tell me.
Ooh,
something
look at that. He just hit himself.
And I just told her, like, I noticed, like,
Oh,
and she's
Gas
like,
11.
oh, nice.
how
Bumble.
did you know that?
Got himself for 9 damage.
This from the woman that didn't know
Ew.
I was name.
Alright, so next is F. F go.
You'd think she would learn. God, I wish I had that kind of power. That'd be awesome. Actually, watching Jean Grey.
What you doing, F?
Watch anything else. Metal or not.
I'm trying to decide because I can't really fight all that good.
Right. You want to try blindness?
Well, it might not work on any of these people.
Don't think so. Would.
No, I can do music.
Logan came and had drinks with her after she lost the Phoenix Force, and she had.
Let me scroll back to the bar.
Oh, poop. I screwed up. Alright.
You suck.
That's going to take a lot of work to fix. Alright, so from now on, if they hit anything they hit with, no matter what weapon it is, it's just a 1d4 of damage instead of the whatever damage it rolls.
Including themselves. So,
Oh no, that's underpowered versus weapons they get. Like their bite damage is supposed to be 2d8. But of course,
Their weapons,
yeah, not
I
the.
thought, like, it forced the enemies to do it. I'm like, that's
No, that's what I'm saying. The enemy is normally are supposed to have weapons that do 2d8, but the enemies only do 1d4.
Oh.
So really, well, so the one that hit himself only did 4 damage.
oil?
No, I did not bother to buy that.
I was gonna say throwing oil.
Really? I don't know how many of you knew this, but
What are you doing over there?
your reaction, I'm assuming I'm the only one.
Like in the comics, he wasn't in
Yeah.
it?
Feature like
You have an improved initiative weapon finesse.
But caused him to
Improved what?
No, I was reading it. Improved initiative weapon finesse.
Oh, okay.
Improved initiative. I have better initiative. I don't think I ever plugged that in, so
No.
no. Well, that sucks. But weapon finesse lets me use my dexterity
Yes.
when I attack.
Yes. You're gonna
I
need it.
think with the
Yes, 'cause I'm
Just
not getting anything other.
Don't forget those things. No. Improved initiative.
I might inspire courage.
Pick my feeds. I don't anyone my feeds.
Okay, I can inspire courage. All my allies get +1 morale bonus on saving throws against charm and fear effects. Not applicable really here. And a +1 morale bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls.
Okay.
So everyone gets +1 to their attack and weapon rolls of my allies. Other than me, because I gotta keep playing this music.
Right.
With my bongo. I
However,
got a hip bongo.
don't forget Grayos's minuses to his attack rolls from being seasick.
That night I'd be too fucking hot and my
Wrong.
Drunk.
comforter.
He gets minus what?
-2 to attack rolls.
Leather.
Yeah, I know. Well, the leather would be warm too, though.
Is it?
So he gets a +1.
But then don't forget also everybody has +1 to their AC because of the oil. Or no, that was the previous night. My bad.
natural warmth
You don't have the oil things on anymore.
my skin.
Off the foul weather. Yeah.
That's true.
Oh,
Alright,
Or-
so-
Oh well, I'll just.
he doesn't have any meat.
Yeah, dude.
Guess number 4.
Yeah.
He's very well on his own.
Dude, that. I apparently got killed in all.
Trying to get past the twins.
I got blind. Okay, so let's explain what just happened. Not only did I get blinded by two,
Excuse me. Come through.
The pizza box is
Gotta get to someone. What? Not of you have been able to hit.
but in addition,
Oh,
It was what?
Okay, does
Oh,
four,
well, anyway, I just haven't taken
does 14 hit
One in the
Brummett?
bathroom out too. You and Cammy can fill it up or whatever.
Rummit is 14.
14.
Defender
One
wins.
right there by the
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. What did your music do?
Taking this out, but that's it.
Attack and
Purposes.
damage. Or-
Attack and damage, not defense. Okay.
However, defender wins.
Because the tie goes to
I
the
got
defender.
blinded by human
Yeah, it depends on the version and the one he decided.
No, that's what makes sense.
Logan.
Yeah, I know.
I'll
Unless
let you
he
fucking
suddenly
cut off his
decides
head,
to
which
change
makes
it,
no
which
fucking
case-
sense because he
Bleh.
literally survived passing through the sun.
Yeah.
Turn undead. When a
That
paladin
would
reaches
cause him to
fourth
die
level,
by
he
chopping
has
his
the
off,
commercial
or
ability
by
to turn
by
undead.
passing
You
through
may use this ability the number of times per day equal to 3 plus your charisma modifier.
I don't understand.
She
how-
turns undead as a cleric of
Like
3
the
levels
sun?
lower one. See turn, rebuke, undead, page 159.
to melt the adamantium skeleton.
Right.
It's not.
Okay, Gast. That last one is going to Gronk.
No,
They never melted.
I don't know if that hits Gronk
Oh,
or
I
not.
guess they-
It's created.
Yeah, they
in a
got it.
melt- You create adamantium in a melted state.
15, yes, that in fact hits Gronk.
And
then
once it hardens,
You're gonna
then
roll
harden
do
it.
damage?
No, I
He
fixed
does-
I fixed the weapon. As I'm rolling for one each one, I'm gonna change the scimitar to a D4 and just attack with the scimitar for each one. So it's the
Plus
3 for strength.
It's
So
getting, does it?
And then once they're actually alloyed,
what?
Not get a plus 3 or
what do they have to
plus
do? Like
3.
put the metal.
You're cutting out
Because you got
a
it
little
set
bit, so I'm not getting what you're saying.
No, like you can make it outside the body.
You got it set up as 1d4 plus 3. Do they get the plus 3?
Yes.
I don't know the exact temperature.
Okay.
Okay, I know the exact temperature.
John?
I just can't read
6.
6.
6 there.
Yep.
He is now still above what he's supposed to have.
All right, number 8.
Arbitrary impact.
That's also 20 in brain.
Actually, I'll just continually change a random weapon to 1d8. That way I'm not always attacking with the same.
You're breaking up.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the sound all of a sudden.
You suck. That's what happened.
Okay, that's not gonna hit, I'm assuming. To Grunk again.
I thought you were making popcorn for a second.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can
You
kind of
throwing away
maybe.
the entire composition notebook?
I don't know what you said.
I
I'm
said,
looking stuff up.
oh, I said that I'm assuming the 11's not gonna hit Grunk.
I don't know, is he? Are you taking it back out?
I didn't get that.
I don't know what's going on. Did somebody just all of a sudden start, like, did you start streaming or something, Dylan?
What?
All of a sudden our sound is really crappy.
No, I clearly
I'll disconnect my phone. I don't know how much that'll help.
You don't want to throw it away?
Come
Yeah.
on.
His video's definitely worse than ours. I don't think it's on our end.
Yeah, I don't know if somebody just started. It looks fine to my end, so I don't know. I guess I do have a little slight delay on my video. Alright, does an 11?
AC 11.
Yeah, that's going towards Grunk. I'm assuming it doesn't hit.
That will.
Okay.
Gronk has
Anyone named Gronk has to
13.
be a tank, right?
Nope.
Alright.
Things.
Koresh can go.
There's a part of me that was
Vander?
hoping Vander said no.
Anyone called Crunk has to be a tank, right?
Uh, Grunk is not a tank, no.
What is he?
Grunk is
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
That is a tanky class.
Fighter.
He's
Well, he is
a
a-
tanky dealer.
Barbarians
He's
are the
kind
ones
of
with
the.
the highest hit
He's
die
a-
in the game.
He's not
he's
quite
foul.
played as a tank though, but
Is it Garrett's
Ugh. Unfortunately, right now he's sick and he is not as
I'm
tanky
right,
as
though.
he's supposed.
I feel
Like, you
Garrett-
guys
I'm still
can
trying to
diss at me
find-
for saying
No,
that.
no,
Turning
I'm just
dead.
saying I feel like
I'm
Garrett's
correct.
responding
okay.
in
I'm sorry. I've got lots of things going in my ear again. Sorry, what was that?
I'm still trying to find Turn Undead. However, this guy has Whirlwind Strike, so
Okay.
Greater Cleave. So
But he's all the way there.
yeah, 30 feet.
Well, this map isn't correct because of how it's shaped, so we're just kind of ignoring the distance for most of this fight. So just kind of throw them in there, put them where you want them, and
And the center of those three seems good.
Right.
okay.
I need to probably search that up.
For the whirlwind strike.
You're not gonna work, are you? Stupid. Sometimes it just decides, you know what, I'm not gonna work.
What doesn't work?
The player handbook search function.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've always done my best to create weird spellcasting.
And your book is wrong edition. But
Yeah.
can I look in it?
First game
Yes.
I ever played,
It is
I
up
wanted to
there.
play a druid, and then when we got there, Uncle Brown was like, there actually aren't any druids in this campaign. You're gonna play a plant cleric.
La la la.
And I was like, alright.
Sorry for the wait. Thank you. Okay. So he's gonna use his whirlwind attack to
Okay.
attack the 4 closest to him.
Okay.
I may have closed this page. That's Koresh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, it's right there. There we go. Now the question is, what weapon is he using?
Hmm.
Unless he is. Why not?
Yeah, I know she can do a little bit of his stuff. A little bit of Xavier's telepathy,
yeah.
right? Telekinesis.
Starting with the one at the bottom, and then circling around to the one at top.
Okay. So the one
it
on
starts this
bo-
guy, and then this guy, and then this guy.
one on bottom is 16.
He hits one.
So let's see. 6 is
So this is a 23, this is a 16, 25, 26.
Yep, they're gonna all hit. I know that.
Knowing how that drywall
2.
and
Is the one take one of the ones
Captain
taking
America's
9?
shield is impressive and all, but what's the paint on it now?
now you're thinking the real
So that
question.
is boom. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, I forgot. He also gets +1 for damage. So each of those is doing 1 more damage.
This is one thing I think.
And also is
like,
1 higher
that
AC
was
hit, but still.
from Age of Ultron.
I need to blow my nose before I
And
drown in my
it was
snow.
Captain America going over his whole speech and he's like, if you get shot, something, it's like, and you die, walk it off. And then the next thing is showing Quicksilver on the ground with bullet holes in him, and it's like, I killed you.
Yes.
Okay, D, clean up your eating tray for me. Bring me.
Oh.
Hello? Did I completely lose you?
Dude, there's a really weird fight between Marvel and Fox when they're making Days of Future Past and Age of Ultron because they both wanted the one guy to play
Quicksilver?
Quicksilver.
I thought they didn't know that the Quicksilver was even being done.
Not for the first. Or wait, was it Days of Future Past when Quicksilver? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I thought they neither of them knew that they had the same, that they were both using Quicksilver until the movies were released.
They're like trying to cast the
Hello?
same dude.
Let's go to the second one.
That's funny.
Okay. I need my cord. I don't know where it's at.
You found the cord?
Yes.
This one?
There it is. What else do I need?
2 something.
I need a smaller bowl and a big bowl.
Chicken?
Yep. And a plate and a sharp knife.
Which chicken?
That big bag.
It's
Big
working
bag
now.
at the bottom?
Yay! There he is.
There we are. Let's see.
Oh,
Yes.
crap.
Alright, so I fixed everybody's. Fixed
So I
everybody's.
think F
I tried to grab the top of it.
is gonna keep playing.
And I pulled off.
What?
Oh.
I'd say F is just gonna keep playing, so we could just skip its turn every time and not see the danger.
Okay, but I fixed everybody's damage, added the extra 1. So now it's Pack's turn.
Exactly.
Sink?
We're just trying to figure out Mac's turn.
Trying to figure. Oh, you're trying to figure out
Yeah,
what
we
to do
wanna
for.
know.
At the bottom of this fridge.
Whether it's turn undead, turn unholy.
I had my Ravenloft book right here, and last I knew, Turn Undead works weird
You're
in
stronger
Ravenloft.
against it. Yeah.
Right.
Page 150 die.
In Ravenloft?
This
Oh.
Do you by chance know where it's at in Ravenloft book?
Are these good enough big and small bowls?
No, I
No.
You're going to, well, probably not tonight.
I can't do it tonight. Yeah. There's no way that chicken can be frosted tonight. So go ahead and put those dishes away.
Should feel very cute.
Okay. Connection Undead have is strengthened. All undead add +1 to their turn resistance. If an undead has no listed turn resistance, then consider to have +1 turn resistance.
Isn't this green bowl Grandma's?
All right. So. So are you still going to Hale tonight then, or no?
Tomorrow morning, somebody's got, your car is not gonna be done till at least Tuesday.
Oh boy. So that means I'm gonna have to film my end of the year wrap up.
You're gonna have to what?
Film my end of the year wrap up here.
Do what?
Film my end of the year wrap up here. Or maybe go to Grandma's and film it or something tomorrow if she's at work.
Don't rap. So you find anything out, or is it up to us?
My dad just said it won't be done till at least Tuesday. So.
He's talking to somebody else.
No, I said.
Car repair.
Yeah, my dad said it won't be done till
Why?
at least Tuesday.
Ooh,
Do you have someplace you can go tomorrow?
Lights
Like,
also
get the
good.
house to myself for a day.
Yeah.
I was hoping you were.
I'm not using spells.
Your car would be done and you could go down and see your friends or whatever and do your thing, but.
What are you doing tomorrow, Garrett?
Cleaning my room. I don't think we're setting up for the thing tomorrow, are we? Did that get canceled?
That got canceled, or is being canceled. We don't have to worry about that.
So other than cleaning my room, no plans at the moment.
Hmm.
Why?
Because my dad wants me to disappear for a day so he can have the house back to himself for at least a day. So I was trying to see if I could maybe head that way somehow. I don't know how to get there, but
House. But he doesn't have a vehicle, so he'll need a ride.
or what are you doing tomorrow, Dylan? Dylan? I don't know. Alright, so do we figure out what Pax was doing?
Well, we were trying to do the turn, but I can't find anything that says whether I can or not. You can use your channel divinity to.
Use the section on Turn Undead.
Okay.
You cast it at your level -3. So, you're casting at a level 4 cleric's level.
But I don't know if that doesn't help us because we need the chart that says whether I can even turn ghast.
I think they actually use a ghast in the description of how to turn. What is their hit dice? That is a big thing.
4.
Which would mean you would likely be able to hit at least one with it.
Well, and I honestly think that Ra had a special turning ability, worshippers of Ra, but I don't know. Again, it's been a while since I looked at the
So,
Ravenloft.
yeah. Let's see. So, the first thing you do is roll a turning check to see how powerful an undead creature you can turn. This is a charisma check, 1d20 plus your charisma modifier. Turning undead gives you the hit dice of the most powerful undead you can affect, relative to your level. On given turning attempt, you can turn no undead creature whose hit dice exceed the result of this table. So, okay.
So he's got to make a charisma check.
And then, if your roll on table 8 to 9 turning undead is high enough to let you turn at least some of the undead within 60 feet, roll 2d6 plus your cleric level plus your charisma modifier for turning damage. That's how many total hit dice of undead you can turn.
Okay.
So, you would be doing
My level,
2d6 plus 4 plus your charisma modifier
which is 4.
in total if you can manage to get the turning check. Do you want to try turning them?
Yes.
So, charisma?
Yes.
You can turn it up to an HD of 6 so you can turn them. Because I think they get a +2. In Ravenloft because of stupid stuff. However, yes, you can get them.
Okay. So that much we decided. Now we got to roll. Would you say 2d6?
So 2d6, yes.
2d6 plus 8, right?
See, your cleric level, which is 4.
My actual cleric level, not my turn level.
You're a paladin, so you're casting this at a -3 level.
Oh, okay.
So it's 4 instead of 7.
Okay.
So you're casting it. So yes, +8. I think this is right.
What we do?
You can in total turn 17 hit dice.
So 4 of them.
Yep.
I thought
Now,
what you were reading it was saying that it does 17 damage to each one in the area. Am I misunderstanding what you
No.
said?
yes, you are misunderstanding. That is how many
Total hit dice.
you can turn.
Okay.
One is how powerful of the creature it can be used on. The second one is how many it can be used on. And it is up to 60 feet. So you can turn 4, where they will take the quickest path to get away from you. Which I'm going to suggest is straight off the side of the ship, getting rid of them.
That was my attempt. The 4 closest to the edge take a beeline to the.
And that happens on their
walk.
turn, though. It has to wait back until their turn, correct? And then on their turn,
Yep.
they use their action to just run away.
So which
Yes.
4?
So do we highlight them?
I'll just, let's see.
Or should we?
I'll move these two, and I'll figure out what their numbers are, and or when I get to them, you know, I always highlight them with my thing, and then I can, you know, have them be officially out of the roll. So, all right. So that was your turn, correct? Did I lose you again? Hello? There you are.
Hey,
Can you hear us?
Yep.
okay. These two we wouldn't touch since they've already taken damage. We would be focused on these guys.
The full health crew. So those two, and then maybe this guy and this guy.
Okay.
And Xander.
Yes.
Sorry, making fun of what I did.
Hmm.
Not realizing you couldn't hear me.
Alright, I'll just take him out now. So that's number 13 I just got rid of.
As they dive into the water to get away from this paladin. Going, nope, I ain't touching this guy. Thank you, Majibus.
Dude, I'm afraid of everyone. Like,
This is gonna help a lot. But who's this guy? That guy. Gronk's gonna get swung at. Or Brumet, maybe. Or Thor? Who?
What?
Who's this guy?
Korvac?
Koresh. Either
Koresh.
Gronk or Koresh is gonna get swung at next.
Alright, so that was Pax. Alright, so now number 16.
You're gonna have to do something to get enough food.
Wait, which were the ones I just got rid of? Alright, 13. I can close out of their character sheets, that way they don't have to do things anymore.
You just took out a spotter by landing on it.
To say this now, it's probably a good idea to, after this thing, we start wrapping up.
So worth it.
Even though it's a bit
no, I don't.
having tech issues and we don't really have enough people, and I don't want to have to deal with the crew.
Wait a minute, catch up. And it's like, bruh, there's one guy on the enemy team ahead of me, and a couple guys behind me, and I can see them all.
There's like a million of the other team behind me.
Turn the unholy. Each fiend or undead that you see within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the character fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can. So this is the newer group, so not what we're playing.
Alright, so that's going to Koresh. No. Does that hit Koresh?
Did I close him again? No, he's over here.
There it is. Alright. Fresh
Scrolling.
to stats.
15, no.
Okay, Thorvid go.
Seems kind of bold to murder the tribe.
I use my strength.
Who are you looking for now?
Thorvid.
Right.
There he is.
The other thing I was just thinking about that.
What does he have? He has
An AC of 15, weapon.
power attack, endurance, greater cleave.
Ooh.
He's a level 3.
Okay. So it'll be. He still has a strength of 18. Still, it's going to be a decent cleave.
Oh yeah, he has a warhammer. I forgot.
He's cleaving with a warhammer?
Well, cleave, all it does is basically anything
Hello?
swinging. However, I think Thorvid, because of his lower level, is gonna
Yeah, I
back
can have
up.
somebody do that. Okay. Yep. Oh wait, what channel did you say? Okay. Bye. Can someone go turn the TV to channel 8 for Uncle Pete and tell him the game will be on in 10 minutes?
Why, where is he?
At Grandma's?
Where's Grandma?
You don't know what a change
Probably
in
at the bar.
No, probably not.
No.
What?
Take that mold.
He's going for the one in the middle of the two. Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is 26 for 11.
I went over there just earlier, alright? I had to switch it to HDMI first.
That's gross.
All you have to do is go fucking change the VIN.
I think
So,
I left a-
11 damage.
something.
Yay.
Left the dog out.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were there.
Alright, so that's 16.
You probably should have gone to the
It'll
bar.
happen.
And you said 10 damage. Is that plus, is that, or that was, he gets the +1 damage as well, correct?
Yes.
I should have moved with as part of my turn. I was gonna jump up on top of that thing.
Is that where I left my liquid bomb?
Alright, gas number 2.
I'm gonna stop breathing.
You said who blew up the bathroom?
Which that's gonna go for Brummett. That's not gonna hit. Number 7.
Captain's gonna do some damage.
I said 7.
I know. I said the captain's gonna do some damage once he
Oh.
gets a turn.
What the heck? Did you see this Aura of Protective?
Oh no, I don't think that's in the earlier.
Starting at 6th level, whenever you or a friendly creature within 10 feet of you make the saving throw, the creature gains a bonus to the savings throw equal to your charisma modifier, with a minimum bonus of +1. You must be conscious to grant this bonus.
Okay, so gas 7 swung at who?
Koresh or what? Yeah, Koresh.
Is that guy all the way over here?
That's the one that's hiding.
Guy,
No, that's the one that's.
that's the guy that's currently going.
Oh, okay, never mind. I had the wrong one then.
I want to know if this one happens too.
So, no, that would be Gronk. Then I guess that he would probably go for.
One of my ability scores too. And then again at 8, 12, and 16.
Yeah, he's getting hit because it's dexterity one. So he's getting dealt 6 damage.
Okay, followed by number 10, who will then go for Corvash.
He is now down 2 life. Good job, you scratched it. Does it? No, that's 3 rounds, not 3.
Or himself, you know, either one.
He cuts his own arm off.
Yep. Alright, Captain.
Captain!
Captain's turn.
What's his abilities?
Short sword, power attack, endurance, greater cleave, whirlwind, attack, leadership. Forgot about that. I don't think that has pressing. Which means that when he drops below
Right.
0, can keep.
Yes.
He has power attack.
I thought you said channel 10. Is that what I said? Oh, 8.
So whirlwind and greater cleave.
You can't use both.
Oh, okay.
together. They've got to be used separately.
Right.
Okay, we're
Really?
on earlier.
Superior.
Follow through the damage.
It says,
Where
that
is-
says the Orville is on channel 8.
The what?
Orville?
What is it coming? But it comes on in 10 minutes. What's on next?
What's on after Orville? Or is that still going on for a while?
After this is over, we'll have
Do a search for football games. Or do a search. Go to sports.
Hello? What's on after Orville? Or when does Orville get over? Or
Can't do that with that TV.
Yes, you can. Yeah. It's on the charter now.
did you hear me? What's up? I don't know. Oh, it's because you don't have signal. It's not me.
Oh.
Check.
Them-
What's after
Yeah.
Okay.
that
That's
show?
up there.
Yep.
When does the Orville get over?
And they weren't getting away.
Huh.
That is wings.
Oh, I bet you Grandma's thinking channel 8 for like regular, not.
That's what the game was on earlier.
So, I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey,
What is.
Hang on. Let me call the.
Dad's gonna call you. I'm hanging up. Alright, so where are those attacks going?
Right. So,
I'm gonna do my normal. It starts with this guy, then this one, and then this one. And that's +1 damage on all of those strikes.
Hello? Well, hang on. Alright, can you hear me now? Alright,
Good.
you said you didn't have any signal, so I thought I'd try this.
Alright, so the middle one is number 14, and he's taking the 7.
Go to, you see the search
What did I just
button?
say, 14? Yeah, 14 is taking 7.
Yes, I believe so.
3 plus another 4 is. Oop,
Okay, go to guide.
okay. So he's taking his. Then we have number 3.
They
Is
really alter that?
number 3 is taking 7.
I think it's green.
Whoops.
Green means it's sports.
Okay, so there's his damage. Then the last one that's taking the big damage
I don't know.
is
And they.
number 16. He should be dead, I think.
Or whatever the next hour is.
Yes,
Correct.
number 16 is dead.
30.
The captain runs his short sword through him, cleaving him in two.
Alright,
Yeah, just put that on.
Wait, ask him if that's what he wants.
Yeah, that's what I want.
The whites aren't scared.
okay, guess number 12. He'll go for Captain, since Captain came on and in here and thinking he owns the joint. Taking out one of his ghostly friends.
You know, the ones that didn't jump overboard.
Mm-hmm.
Right, all set? Alright, cool. Bye. See you in a bit.
Boop, 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 boop. That's for Captain.
That thing. That. Ooh. Breathing.
Yeah, breathing's
That
usually
is a-
important. That is a hit.
Yes.
Okay. Then it,
Bringing him down. 7.
then it goes to Brummett.
Whoa, handle. Okay. gonna use his whirlwind to attack the two at the top.
Okay.
Let me just check his weapons. Yeah, he's gonna use his sword.
Ghast and Ghast 2 are the two at top.
$19 for 6. Gonna start with the one right above him and then do the one to his right as the second.
Right above him first is number 2. And that was the
Number 2 takes
6.
6. Number 1 takes
6 is going to be. And number, what did I say was the other one?
number 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, the first one. And he takes 10. Alrighty. So then we go to number 9.
We must be horrified for these guys. They can't seem to hit us. I mean, they've hit us a few times, but we're smashing them to pieces.
Number 9 is going to go for Captain. Oh shit.
Oof!
That's an ouchie for the Captain.
Captain take 9.
If you lose the Captain, you're going to be in some dangerous pooey.
Come on, you stupid thing. Type when I type. I just realized I haven't been recording things. I've been reducing his health. That is stupid of me because I don't remember the captain's starting health. Yay! I think it was 60. Let's see, 64? Yes.
Alright, then number 5 is going to go for Koresh.
I need to get closer into the battle.
Yeah. We're doing fairly well without you.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're also kind of running out of space because everyone's bunching up.
Yeah.
That's for Koresh.
I'm gonna say he's probably taking it.
Yeah, I'd be pretty sure.
He has a 15, so yes.
And then number 14, that one's gonna go, we'll go for Brummett.
Yep. Took a while to find the channel.
Actually, I do, so I
Sweet.
wasn't sure which game you wanted to watch.
Are you controlling the point maps?
Hit.
Down? No. So hard to keep up with the zone. Cause like full on boost keeps you with the other people.
And then after you're done dealing with his damage for Brummett, then it goes to Gronk.
Roar!
Oh. Excuse me.
Gronk is gonna go for the one directly in front of him.
Okay. That is number 3.
Wait, you didn't capture any zones? Or you just have to capture 9 zones?
No, that's nice.
Yeah.
There's 2 rounds.
So that's actually 15, right?
2 rounds.
Yep.
Okay. And now the first gas, that's going to be Brummett.
That was funny. Okay. This is hilarious. There's this whole thing with
Yep.
Kitty and Juggernaut trying to avoid.
Level, it adds 2 die 8 to my weapon.
What's going on with that?
Plus 1 die for being undead.
He can go through walls.
And
He
if
can go through walls.
The level 2 spell I can add another one die 8.
Throw those back.
But right now, my weapon plus die 8.
Okay, I believe the 15 hits Brummett.
I don't know if it's just a 5e.
I don't smite. Divine smite, I think, is actually that's what he does. Or it is the same.
None of these
Right.
people have been here before, so how do they know where to go?
Once per day, a paladin may
Southeast-west
fight
corner
you
of the
will
building or something.
normal melee attack.
They're
Adds
not
their
outside meeting.
bonus, any,
Kitty?
their attack roll and
Yeah.
deals 1 extra
Not
point
kidding
of
you,
damage.
that was a
Paladin.
where it was not juggernaut.
That's big different than divine smite.
However, you do have your special mount.
Which should be on the ship with us.
Yeah. Assuming you summon it at some point.
Well,
However,
let's-
we don't have a token. Hi, you're standing.
Yes, yes, I am. What? Why'd you laugh?
I believe it's a war.
A war pony.
Everything's about you,
Yes.
Xander.
You looked at me when you laughed.
My war pony gets its attack.
Yeah, probably. You said yes, yes, I am.
We need it. And then you don't need to take the time to summon.
No.
I thought you were a diplomat.
Especially
need
not
to-
on a ship.
I just need to get close enough to attack.
He's a diplomat, not a pacifist.
That
Remember the Life where
6 damage
when I
went
kill
to
someone,
Brummett.
You get a point.
I don't know if you changed that already.
I'm pretty sure.
Ricky, I have no idea if you've had this problem.
Yeah.
But literally, like, if I stay on the bike too long and switch, it just starts fucking me. Like, right now.
Alright, and then you said F is just going to continue to play his music, right?
I love that.
Yep. I mean, eventually I'll get a hand crossbow and he'll be able to do things. Right now, he is pretty much useless. Other than
Alright.
and cast spells.
Alright, so number 3
Spells aren't going to help.
is going to
Here's my problem. Why would
attack Grunk. Yep.
Was it dead? You love your
That's
dead.
not going to hit.
Nope.
I thought
Number
this kid
8 is going to attack,
Captain.
yeah, Capitan.
He was afraid of how his dad would judge him. But I have a feeling that now that he saved his life, his dad might be a little more receptive to the idea of mutants being useful.
Breathing.
You need to take that
Same
to
exact
fire.
roll.
It's literally people
Alright,
behind
Koresh can go.
me. Like, if ketchup things
Got whirlwind?
affect me, it should affect them too.
Yeah, but I think it's you can only do
Literally
it.
someone behind me.
Oh, is it?
He may be able to use it more, but I'm not gonna.
We've got great play then.
I think you're further behind than you were a second
The
ago.
one directly above us. With
Like, it's so stupid.
weapons.
They literally put you like 2 feet ahead while the car has got like a mile up.
Or well, Morning Star.
Well,
They have a lot of weapons. Morning Star.
That was dumb. You tried so hard to turn. I mean, don't get me wrong. If this were a real car, you would.
And that is to who?
The one directly above them.
But I don't think you would have done
I believe that is 2, yeah.
Doing great cleave or just
Yeah, he's doing the clean.
that ketchup restart. Was
which means he gets to hit the guy next to him.
Only if he dies. You can keep
Oh.
going as long as.
yes. We talked about
Which is
this already.
the one we did a lot of damage
So
to.
how dumb
Right.
ketchup restarts are sometimes.
It hopes that he dies to the 9 damage.
He did not.
It actually.
Oh,
So, that was his one attack, right? So it goes to Pack.
Long enough in the switch to notice that particular
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think they have multiple attacks. Let me check. Koresh is the... Nope, he'll get another attack. What am I thinking?
I thought that was gonna.
He's gonna hit him again.
Not a
Okay.
ramp.
Using the cleave still or whatever.
Yeah. That one might kill him,
That one did kill him.
which means he gets another
Still have
attack.
someone on your team that's on a bike.
I don't know how I survived that.
I don't know how someone on your team still has a bike.
That was bad.
Because it doesn't fuck the NPCs.
Whee!
Get gas one.
Yes.
For 7 damage. Okay.
I clicked too fast and everything broke. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah,
Corner.
Whoops.
between the stupid catch-up restart and the fact that you have to constantly hold your boost just to keep pace, this game
Stop
is
clicking 17
absolutely
times.
almost
I accidentally clicked away from Pex, and so I had to go back all the way around.
going to be unplayable.
Not you. I clicked too many times and I opened like 15 windows.
Oh,
And then
jeez.
they start freaking out.
It literally just told me no targets ahead.
Paxdarian's gonna step into battle now, right?
Yeah, I gotta get her close, like in front somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
No, look,
Yes.
died.
He was the only one
So we're assuming I cannot use Divine Smite.
You get
Because
2
that's-
swings.
left. Nice.
You wanna start swinging?
Yes. Can I plus my weapon? No. I'm just gonna swing.
Swing away!
Did I get an attack bonus?
That
No, it's
worked
damage,
out.
right?
Did you try to mess with his macros?
I tried to use his full attack.
Oh.
My brother and I first saw it, I was like,
The
"Yo,
ones at a
what's
reduced
He was like, what are you talking
thing
about?
because, you know, it's not the highest.
But you like okay.
The other
You
one's
like it, right?
2
It's
instead of
okay.
7.
Hey,
7 and a 2, yeah.
my brother, you like
7 and 2?
Yeah.
This is gonna reduce. Oh, nope.
I didn't even get one
Wow.
somehow.
That's impressive.
The second one isn't hitting. It's got. The first one's gonna go for the one above him.
How
The
dare
second
you,
one
bro.
is gonna come back.
There's definitely time.
That one time you
So,
went
oh,
so
7 and a
fast.
2 for the one above him.
Like literally, you went so high in the air that it has to be
What?
above.
Right? And what you're saying, the 7 and the 2 damage go to the one above him?
No.
Sorry.
6 damage to the one above him. The second one is a fumble. So
Yes.
I
Oh,
was
Fucked up now.
for his base attack bonus. I
okay.
can't full
Se-
attack. I manually say, yeah, this is changing. This
Wolverine
time.
and Beast are just
Okay, so you said 7 to the one above him?
6.
6. Okay.
You wanna know what pisses me off about the circle?
And then the fumble that goes to
What pisses me off about the circle one?
Lockdown?
Koresh.
That's it's really freaking hard because it's in your hand.
It's hard to catch up to the zone, but once you're in it, if you use boost, you instantly go out of it.
And if
Yeah.
you don't use boost, you
Well, it's what, an AC of 12?
It's automatic hit.
Well, because the ace, because that's technically a crit fail. So, with crit fails, that's always what I do. Whoever's closest to you, if nobody else, then yourself. But whoever's closest to you is where the damage is going. That's how I do my crit fails.
You know, unless you're away, in which case you may hit yourself, you may
Right.
hit a friend. You don't really know.
All right, so then it goes to Thorvid.
I like mine right now. As an orc. Like rockstone maybe.
What was your action?
Or like mine got it.
Da-da-da-da.
This must have been where they got the special effects to do what they did to the superheroes in Infinity War.
Yeah, honestly. I know that I meant to mention that when Professor Xavier got demolished by.
Using the power attack.
But I was too late to pull the I don't feel so good joke. By the time
And
we
that's
realized-
going to
So when he got it anyway.
the one in front of Grunk.
I will.
Yeah, the point was to make Dylan sad.
I don't know how
You
things
gotta-
work.
You got a stronger pull, but it's okay.
I don't know how things
Just,
work.
I love Josh Brolin's reaction to that. I just killed Spider-Man.
That is
That's
gas
not okay.
3.
I just killed Spider-Man. Looks over at Thor.
Your career is over.
Thor looks at him. Your career's over, buddy. Because no one knew what the fuck was happening in that movie until the release. No one had fucking
All they
script.
knew was there.
And does he get the one attack or does he get 2?
He only gets the one. He's
Or-
a level 3. That's why I got him back there.
The heroes
He's
Ah.
long
each other.
because he'll get slapped
Yeah.
and go flying off the ship.
Beat up on
In the case of
the yard arms.
he literally just had his lines and nothing else.
Okay, gas 7.
Are you telling me like Tony filmed that with a dummy or something?
He's gonna try slap Gronk.
Richard Downey.
Robert.
Robert Downey Jr. Thank you. Robert Downey Jr. just filmed that with like a dummy
Which
because
part?
he did have lines.
And he's not going to hit though.
He swings at the.
Gas number
That was
10.
all, like, that wasn't even supposed to happen. That was all improv. On, their parts.
That is going for Pax.
Like, isn't that great?
I don't think that's going to hit either.
Pax is wearing scale mail. That is not hitting.
Alright, on to Captain.
You're
Like,
her.
when Tony, like, talked, he's like, no.
Time for the captain to smash some head.
There's an interview with Tom Holland.
So the question is, do I want to do
so
the image,
you
or do I
improvise
want to
that
have a
part.
greater
He's
chance
just
to
like, oh yeah, at the moment I was just looking at
Greater
his face
damage.
to lay down Robert Downey Jr.'s lap.
With first strike.
It's like, that's fucking
Awful.
He's going for the one below.
I like the
The
one
one
thing
below.
that's just like, well, someone please tell him that he's famous. And it's just a bunch of,
Just a bunch of pictures of
yeah.
the whole
Mark
standing
Ruffalo.
behind
Yeah.
famous
Yeah,
Number
Mark-
7.
Mark Ruffalo by a bunch of famous people like taking pictures and being surprised. He's like,
If
well, I'm
the
not
12
famous, I
kills
just have
him,
to
then
be
the
in spot
8
with
goes.
those famous people.
But it's actually 8 damage, so. Okay.
Not like you were in Avengers or something.
And he just gets 1 hit, or he should get 2 at
He
least.
was pretty famous before all that too, with all
No,
that
that's 2 strikes. He hit with the
Oh,
freaking going on.
okay. He did 12
the 8,
followed
do
by
it.
8.
Why is there ketchup
Yeah.
on me?
or if he doesn't stand, it goes to the other one above it.
Okay, so another 12 damage puts him at.
I'm not famous.
I just happen to be where
Okay.
people are all the time.
Now number 12 gets to go.
That Titan should have killed you.
Go for the captain.
Number 12's going for the captain, you said? No?
Captain closest to him.
He was open.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense for captain.
I mean, that one hasn't been hit yet, so it makes sense.
That's an ouchie for the captain. And then Brummett gets to go.
Dang nabbit. Yeah.
Oh, so close.
What are you gonna do if we kill off the captain? Jeez.
You idiot.
He respawns. It's his special shit.
In the spot where there's a bunch of enemy teams are all around me at once.
You're a GM.
Every time,
Still sucks that Wolverine and Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds won't do a Deadpool Wolverine movie together.
yeah,
That would be awesome.
that would be awesome.
We would all watch the shit out of that.
And that is going towards guessed?
So,
I don't know.
The
how
one-
fuck I landed
well,
that,
then-
but
the right.
I
That
did,
one.
so.
That one right there, that's not there anymore?
It's
He also
really
gets
weird,
another
the movies that
swing,
Hugh
but it's-
Jackman's in.
Because I don't want to
It's
do
not
math.
like plays
We're reducing the
and stuff.
AC
And
rating
then-
by
And
5.
Man's Wolverine.
Okay.
The two sides to Wolverine, nothing in between.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. The Prestige.
I can hunt.
So it is 12
What should Hugh Jackman play?
for this guy.
I don't think 12 hits these things. I could be
How
wrong.
about 13? Because I forgot to add one.
Like the most awful thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 13, defender wins.
Yeah, there you go.
I like that.
Cool!
I couldn't.
No.
Musical.
Alright, so number
Some of those
9.
songs irritate the fuck out of me,
That's
but
gonna
some of
be
them-
going for Pax.
Oh, Chappie. He's like the bad guy in Chappie. If any of you have heard that.
Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
I really like the concept.
And that
of
one's not
Chappie.
gonna hit.
I don't know how.
Number
it was.
5.
I know it's not getting a sequel, but.
Number 5. Go for Paxidarian.
Who directed.
Do it. I dare you. Do it.
You wanna know what's
Yeah,
awesome
that's
about
what that's
District 9?
doing. He's going for Pax.
That-
Over.
huh?
That the movie ended.
Ooh, ouchie.
That's what my dad said. I didn't watch it.
Oh. That movie was great.
No, you may want to heal.
It had no
Who's going?
famous people in it. But it was the first
Somebody got
ever movie that director
Against
ever worked on. And it
11
got, like,
damage.
a ton of nominees.
I think it 11 damage. That they were hitting.
Well,
Those are
they
pretty
did.
impressive.
4 plus 3.
Yeah, it got a ton of nominees.
That second one, math's wrong.
Some other movie would have come out the same year would have been like the best.
There's an issue.
movie of the year. That's like there's no famous people on it.
Xander, where did the extra damage come from?
What do you mean?
That's cool.
The crit is a 1d6?
Chappie.
No, it's because of the strength bonus for attacking. It's a D4 plus the 3 for strength.
No, the
Or- oh.
second, the crit,
Plus the crit damage?
the crit messed up. It should be higher by 2. I
Higher
think,
by
or
2.
reduced by 2, or whatever.
Because instead of a 1d4 for the crit, it's doing a 1d6.
Oh, that is weird. Okay, you're right.
Mark Ruffalo sums up in a sentence.
But I'm not
Rapid
sure.
damage ability, blah 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 blah.
That is
But
weird.
They still have fireballs on its last limb with us.
Alright, so yeah, I guess we just make it
Yeah, I
2
can
less
see those
damage
numbers
then.
up
Just
there.
make it 9 damage instead of the 11.
And I don't have the time or the effort to go back and retroactively do it every time they got a stupid crit.
They're just-
True.
Alright, number 14.
How did I not win that?
Paxinarian.
What?
He's gonna swing.
Oh, okay. Towards me?
And
Not-
no, not gonna hit.
No.
Alright, Grunk, you're up.
Gronk's gonna join the captain. Hit the one below.
I can never remember which one the one on the bottom is. That is number 7. And Gronk just gets the 1 hit.
We went Barney's Great Adventure.
Oh, alright.
Which Barney?
Boom.
Oh, nice. We're talking
F
about
is gonna
Barney for
continue to
5
play his
minutes.
music.
I'll say fucking go for it.
Yeah, it's actually making a difference, if only slight.
Yeah. Alright, number 8.
How long would 10 minutes be?
In terms of rounds,
Yeah. Round turns.
quite a while, because each round
Is 6 seconds.
6 seconds. So 10 minutes lasts forever in the heat of combat.
Right.
Alright, that one is going for Captain.
along.
And then Koresh gets to go.
Okay, so that 17 goes towards Captain.
Yep.
Yeah, that hits. And he's taking 7 damage.
Pilot episode.
Oh, the one with the weird.
Yeah, the weird animation.
We'll survive this, but we're all going to need a good nap after this.
Something, what's your
Yeah.
I was reminded. Steven, why are you such a butt face?
So what's Koresh is the one that has the whirlwind, or he can't use that multiple times, but he does still have 2 attacks, right?
Sure, I'll figure things out. Yes, he is an 8-3.
Okay, so the 10 and the 10 and 14 are the 2 that are closest to it. Ooh.
Did someone call you a joke?
Yeah, because
Well,
I tried being.
Koresh is going to hit Brummett.
Where I pretend to be super cool.
Yeah?
I did that. And I was like,
good job. Good job. I think we're murdering ourselves.
and everyone just looked at me like I was gonna die. It was easily worth it. To be able to say
Let's
goodbye.
try this again.
I was like, if I get
One
punched in the face right now,
back
it was
period here. Now,
dude, literally everyone's around me. Why switch him in it on?
Are you kidding?
sorry, Brummett. You're getting hurt.
Yeah, that's more for Brummett. Jeez, oh man.
Koresh had 2 attacks and they both did Brummett?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got 2 crit fails in a row.
First he hit, and then he turned around and said he was sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh. 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 Sorry. Oh.
Oh shoot! All right. So after Koresh is attacking his friend there, Paxtonarian.
Was it back to me again?
Yep.
I remember when I first told Brooks roommate
Hit
that
something.
I'm actually super charismatic and I'm cool. One was super shocked.
I think you should be more specific when you tell him to hit something, because technically speaking, Koresh did hit something.
Yes.
Hit one of the whites, and don't make one of us into a white.
Yeah.
They're ghasts, not whites.
Several in front of me, right?
God, don't question me. I don't care enough.
One of her roommates might actually.
You have number 10 and 14 are in front of you.
The one down below more. The one that's like right on top of her.
That's 14.
I don't know why I'm trying to fight that guy.
Okay.
Oh.
And just the one attack, or you got 2? I do believe you have 2, right?
-5. 11, not hitting.
Why is it up? Okay.
Because it's a reduced for the second strike.
Uh-huh.
And I
just started to do a flip and I got it.
how to program that in.
Okay.
So I'm just manually doing it.
Alright. So then Thorvid.
Thorvid! Come on! Come on, buddy. Time to shoot something again.
To the one that's closest on bottom, which is
Did you see Mark Ruffalo's Twitter bio versus? I already forgot the first name.
11.
are you going for the same one? Number 10?
Yeah, I'm trying to wipe them out. The fewer there are, the more times we get to beat them.
Which one was
we
that?
have to wait.
Husband,
So it's
writer,
not 10.
director, son of 2.
Oh, that's
and
14.
then
That's right.
Broward
Okay.
County Juniors is just, you know who I am.
14. Okay.
Yay! We killed another one. We can see the end of the tunnel.
Number 10.
Was this Sleepy Hollow? This person appears.
Number 10 is going to go for Pax. Ooh, ouch. Maybe I should have. And again, that's minus an extra 2, though, because it did the d6 for the other one. So that's only. That's 14 damage.
Heading to PAX?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What happened? Who hit me? I
Another.
got another crit.
Yeah, you got critted on again for 14 more damage. How much health does that leave him at? Or her at?
24.
Okay. So just can't take another crit, that's all.
Yep.
She has to lay on hands and all that jazz and stuff.
Alright, Captain Garvin.
Yo ho ho in a bottle of rum. Time to ram this shorts. Yeah. Right, where's the... Come on, hit some! Hit it! Hit it hard!
Well, number 8. Taking 11.
It's reduced by 5, so 13. Because plus 1.
Oh,
13
so
for
it's-
12 on...
except for the. That doesn't hit, though. Because that's the. Again, defender wins.
Yay!
Okay. Number 12 goes. Which is. He'll go for Captain Garvin.
Capitan! Might run after this. I think he's...
I don't think that's going to hit him.
Nope.
So Brummets go.
I'm gonna tell you about this match I just had, dude. I was playing this match
Rummet.
for 7-1.
Rummet! Oh,
Wait, what?
We were up
run back!
and we lost.
And then his bow.
You mean what?
This,
How do you
this
throw
one
that
dude
hard?
avoided us for that
Right.
long.
How do you throw that hard? You had that skin and you gave it up.
Going
to
for the
guy
one
who
up top?
it said,
Let's go with the one.
Number 8. For 6 more damage, goes to.
Choo choo!
Okay. Number 9 gets to go.
I feel powerful because I am controlling the lives of everyone on the crew. They're all in the palm of my head.
Number 9 is going to go for Captain. No, he's going to go for Koresh. And then number 5.
Go for Koresh and not.
They're pretty close, and
Not Pax?
yeah, because, yeah. And then number 5 is going for Pax.
I believe 17 is defender wins on.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Koresh takes another 6.
Yep. And then goes Grunk.
Come on.
And so that's going to go to number 8.
try and finish off this guy at the bottom here.
Good luck. Oh, alright then.
18 damage.
Yeah, it does.
A good solid hit.
I like the eyes on the side.
And he's out of here.
Okay,
Good job, Grog.
F is playing music. Koresh.
So your cycles like a fish.
I can't deal with any other of this guy's. Like, I hate the necklace he has. Okay, what freaking near
There's a shuffit in the driveway.
I know you can get near misses on
Really low CT 239.
I remember in my first game, I got lucky as shit.
And that is going for the one right in front of him.
Trees. And I went near miss, near miss.
Or the one
near
up
miss,
top.
Near miss, near miss.
One
Let's go for the one right in front of him.
My brother was like,
is
I didn't know you
number
could break
5.
your trees during your ult. And then later he found out you cannot break your trees during your ult. I just
And
like,
that's
get
apparently
out.
the first time he's taken any damage. So let's see. 6 plus 5 is going to be
Okay, crit is weird.
12, 13.
Apom.
Crit apparently doesn't realize that there's dice other than D6.
Yes, if you didn't already use it.
So,
So I'll add another 2. So I'm adding 4 total to that. So 15
You haven't got
There's
plus
yet?
11.
Nope.
In the 6
18,
plus
26 damage total.
Yeah, because you gotta battle those.
we'll have to mess with things later.
Yeah.
Something to find that out.
We'll have to make sure we do that before next session. Okay.
Yeah, I just
So
have to-
next then goes Pex.
He hasn't killed this thing?
No, these things have a decent amount of hit points.
Dude, I have an APOM
What was
that's
that?
at 10.
That's why they've been so hard to kill.
I wonder if I should turn again.
Exactly, same.
Why does it say I can't?
You want to turn again?
APOM doesn't evolve.
So,
Is it not there yet?
No,
possibly.
Apabomb is not there yet.
So that's
Can we palm?
Same with the
Charisma?
dragonfly dude.
plus.
Yeah, not gonna do either?
Nope.
Well, it's
No.
supposed to evolve, but I guess they didn't put it into
Like-
Pokemon Go yet. That's sad.
Four plus the 4.
So what
Level
Gen 4
attack.
did they
The level's 4
Two attack
plus
for
4.
APOM is
and it was
50,000
two.
Stardust.
Well, can't you
Dude,
use those in trainer battles? Your additional attacks? I don't know.
I hate Pokemon Go for some reason.
Is Splint considered heavy or medium armor?
The way that they're
Is what considered medium or heavy?
like release all of Gen
It was release all of Gen 1. and then-
Could
What
be
is-
wrong,
yeah.
but
And then release just the basic
could be wrong,
Pokemon
but I'm pretty sure it's medium.
And then release the rest of the Pokemon.
Or
in
Zach,
Gen 3.
you would know that.
And then. What?
Scale mail, is that medium or heavy armor?
I believe that's medium.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Savage!
Bless you, Christmas.
The guy in the movie. The other guy goes, "We have not heard your name yet." And he goes, "I have not said it."
Good
And
job.
turns away.
You can tune up to an
That just
HD.
reminds me of when I was
42.
in Mrs. Johnson's room. She's like,
I got a-
"Don't
I
let
got a
me see you
wicked-
doing any work."
Uh,
That's because I haven't done any.
now I gotta see
I
how much.
didn't mean to be sarcastic.
It
I got
was
That
I'm
reminds me
feeling-
26
when I said,
Third level
it's almost like you
I'll
won.
say
But you
26.
didn't.
That was so savage.
It really wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna get up there? And immediately, oh, I expected that to be a death.
not the first place. Please.
Remember your splicers.
14. Slightly less.
So 3 of them.
Okay.
Well, apparently that's a thing that you can just drive up whenever.
3 out of the 4 that we have left. Wait, what? Why do I have...
Anyone's skyrocketing.
What?
Did I forget to kill somebody?
So
Next
upsetting.
time around.
All the other rocks that looked like that would have
10, 12, 5,
crashed into you.
and 9.
This guy in the back doesn't exist.
Oh. Okay. Bye.
You want to say these three sprint off the boat?
Well, let's see. I was gonna look at their hit points for you.
You wanna know what pisses me off?
See, the lowest one that's left.
Um,
Number 12 hasn't been touched
there's a
yet.
dude who just died this year.
12's gone.
I don't know. Was that this year?
Neither has 9.
Who's the scientist?
The only one that's really close is
How fucking
number
lucky
5.
is that?
So we'll get rid of everybody but 5.
Field of science at the moment.
I was gonna take those
It's just like,
the
I'm gonna
three
start
closest
researching
to the one where they
black
came
holes
on.
and stuff. Looked at black hole. Something kind of
That's good.
that. And then like
Go!
Possible.
Alright,
We're down to
so
one.
like he-
Thorvid,
Thorvid.
get the kill.
I told that to Mullen, and Mullen's like, John, you're the only person I know who would think that Stephen Hawking is stupid.
Top of each other. Do-do-do.
And I was just like,
Uh,
by scale of standardized quizzes today, I'm smarter than
Einstein?
Einstein.
I'm gonna use the spear on this one.
Oh, I was supposed to show you that I can hit that rock. Next time around.
And he's gone.
As the captain finishes him off with a spear through the head, rising him up like a flag.
Pinning him to the mast.
Alrighty. And yeah, I guess I'll read that little ending real quick for that combat.
Yeah.
Shake waiting.
My hands are cold.
After all the guests are killed, the eternal torture floats silently away into the mist. Despite any damage... Well, nope, that's not a thing. Okay. But yeah.
Despite heavy damage.
To the
Yeah,
ship?
no.
No, we didn't get.
Alrighty. So I guess we will call that the session there. I'll have to figure out XP. I think we skipped 1, so I think I'll have to deal with the 1, or actually just deal with 15. I don't think, would you get XP for the 7 that ran off?
Well,
Yeah.
technically
Yeah.
they killed the fields.
You're right.
Technically, I get kills for those.
Yeah, okay. So yeah. I will end this